what's up everyone? We are live, and welcome to tonight's episode of Resident Roleplay. There's a show where a group of friends and I get together and play a homebrewed tabletop RPG set in the world of Resident Evil. I'm your host and GM, Raphael, and joining me are my players. I almost feel like you guys don't need to introduce yourselves. That brand new intro just did a really good job of it.
Nah, let's do it anyways.
Yeah, I mean, you can if you want to.
I kind of want to watch it again.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Good
so,
stuff.
And like between the brand new intro and the new graphics we have going on the stream this time around,
nice.
yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna be confused as to who's who. So, yeah, we're back, episode 2. I need to get some ambience going here actually, because I was doing all sorts of prep. All right,
Cool intro, very cool.
Yoicks. Yeah, so if you guys want to get a better look at the intro, yikes, background noise. If you guys want to get a better look at the intro, we will be uploading it to YouTube by tomorrow, so you'll have your chance then. So, you all ready for tonight?
Dude, I'm ready.
I saw Hoyle hanging out in chat, so people are starting to arrive. All right, so. Really quick order of business before we get into this. I just want to make a clarification, because I don't know if we did this on the first episode. Just want to make sure everybody knows what the schedule for the show is. This is going to be every other Friday at about 7 p.m. Eastern, is what we're doing right now. Where we basically have a different tabletop show, at least every week on this channel. Now that the Forgiven Season 2, which Lauren GMs on Saturdays, every other Saturday. Is going. So, yep, that's the thing. Every other Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. You can count on Resident Roleplay to be there. And then, of course, the Fridays in between are Fam Fridays. And then the Mondays after is when they go up on YouTube. So, we're trying to keep that consistent.
Live Friday, VODs Monday.
Basically. So yeah, that way everybody will have themselves a good chance. All right, I see Rock as well hanging out in the chat. So, with that being said, I think I could go ahead and get into a recap of what happened last time.
Yes.
So, previously on Resident Roleplay, we opened on an ex-army vet by the name of Emil, arriving in Raccoon City in search of his brother-in-arms, Jack Carmine, who recently went missing. So your search led you to Mike Foster, an RPD detective who's investigating the recent surge in missing persons, despite discouragement from Police Chief Brian Irons. So through Mike Foster, you met his adopted daughter, Arklay, who is a young orphan with a mysterious past, and she eventually convinced her adopted father to let her tag along for an evening of work. So, continuing on your investigation, your search brought you to the Umbrella Corporation and some possible ties they might have to the recent surge in missing persons. And from there, you went to an Umbrella pharmacy to look for clues. It was at that pharmacy that you met Katara, an Umbrella scientist, who was convinced by USS operative James Grimson to lead the party to the Arklay Mountains to serve as cannon fodder while she extracts data from a recently compromised cabin facility. So, en route to the cabin, the party was attacked by a pack of ferocious zombie dogs, and you guys barely survived the encounter and made your way into the cabin. And that is where we are picking up here tonight. So, let me get some mood going here.
I really like this thing.
So,
yeah, I had one of my best games ever.
Bringing us in. So in the chaos of the previous combat encounter, the party made their way inside the cabin with snarling dogs giving chase behind. One by one, you made your way inside. Arklay was the last to enter and slammed the door behind her. On the other side of the door, you just hear banging as the dogs attempt to get inside, but they don't have opposable thumbs, so they can't. So, what are you guys up to? You're now inside the cabin.
Somebody was hurt. I'm tending to them.
Well, okay.
I'm just trying. I don't
Somebody
remember
was
who
hurt.
was
You're
the
hurt.
I don't, but other than me, I remember there was somebody who was real terrible. Like, and I need to tend to them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that is because I can't see their health bars anymore.
I don't know.
But
Who's hurt?
I'm tending to whoever's the lowest right now. I'm just like looking at their wounds and checking it.
Okay. So to give you guys a little bit of a lay of your surroundings, you're currently inside the cabin. From the outside, it just looks like a really big, decent-sized cabin. On the inside, you can see that it's definitely very spacious. You are currently in a wide-open living room type area. There's hardwood floors. The ceiling is very high. You can tell this particular room encompasses both stories of the building. So the whole area is lit by a couple of elegantly designed ceiling fans that are hanging from the rafters. Off to the side, there's a staircase along the wall leading to what looks to be the second floor. And from where you're at, you could see 4 different doors, excluding the one that you just came in through. So there's 2 doors off to your left that are kind of underneath the second floor balcony, and then there's another 2 opposite the front entrance along that wall.
No,
Well, I'm checking. I'm checking the.
Yeah, I know it's a little hard to focus with all that.
Checking wounds again, and also, is there like a window facing outside of the front door?
run
Run that by me again.
Is there a window facing outside the front door? So I can see where the dogs were?
Yeah, there are a couple of different windows on either side of the door. They're both barred, so it doesn't look like anything's getting through.
Well, I'm looking through. I'm looking to see if I can see any trace of the dogs if they're like fully gone.
Sure you want
Lisa, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
I can't really hear Lauren very well. If you wouldn't mind muting yourself, perhaps, when you're between speaking. Okay, yeah. All right, well, run that by me again, Lauren.
I'm looking out the window. You're not muted.
Yeah, you're not muted.
Oh, well, that's weird.
So I'm looking out the window. I'm checking to see if I can see any trace of the dogs.
Yeah, you definitely see they're all still around. There's a lot more than when you were last out there.
They got back up.
Yeah, there was. Remember, you may recall that I pointed out at one point they could hear a pack of at least 6 more off in the distance. And it seems that pack has by this time arrived. And now they're just those that aren't clawing at the door are just pacing, patrolling outside.
I go back to tending wounds.
All right.
I just got my kit open. I'm just checking wounds and like sterilizing and wrapping.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm giving a side eye to Katara.
Okay. So, is anybody else doing anything? So add. Oh.
I think I'm gonna have Katara investigate around to see if there's any materials, like any loose materials.
Yeah. So taking a look around, you also notice at this point that very nearby to where you guys have entered, there's kind of the main living room area of this big central area, and in that living room area, you see an arrangement of linen sofas. There's a glass coffee table in the center of all of them. There's this kind of tacky blue carpet underneath, and an unlit fireplace on the far side of that. Above the fireplace, you see some antlers kind of hung up on the wall. Looks to be some kind of trophy mount. But yeah, actually, when you look towards the living room, you do notice something peculiar. There seems to be a man sitting with his back facing towards the party, facing the opposite direction. there seems to be a man sitting in one of the chairs.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, you don't get any response. He's completely still.
Upon hearing that, I'm looking up and I see this person as well.
Yeah. Yeah, by this point, y'all have probably become aware of the presence of this person on the chair. His head's kind of leaning down. He looks slumped over in his seat.
I bet he does. Sir, I hope you don't mind. We need to take shelter in here. It's very dangerous outside at this time of night.
Are you getting closer to them as you say this, or?
No, I'm still tending to wounds.
Okay.
But I looked up when I heard Katara.
Yeah.
Speak, so I just looked up and I'm also just chiming in, but I'm tending to wounds.
Gotcha.
I'm probably tending to the little girl first, and then check to see if the detective is fine.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, actually, it's about this time that you notice that Mike Foster does not appear to be with you guys.
Where'd the detective go?
I don't know. He was with us when we came in here, wasn't he?
You could have sworn he was. He seems in the chaos of the situation, you guys might have gotten separated at some point, but yeah, you could have sworn he was right next to you all as you were coming in.
Do I see any track marks from like the dirt outside? Do I see those leading out away from like our group area inside?
No, it doesn't appear so. It looks like only the three of you made it in.
And the dogs outside don't seem to be chasing anything.
At the time that you glanced, no.
I put a reassuring hand on Archaea, and then I'm gonna go see what's up with that dude.
Okay, yeah. So you walk around and get kind of close to him.
Excuse me, sir.
Still no response. As you get close, you begin to notice a large wound in the back of his head.
Does it look like a bullet wound?
Yeah, it does.
This guy's dead. Can I find his gun?
Yeah, you find at his feet a Glock 17 with one round missing.
That up.
All right.
Yep. I'm picking that up. Checking it.
Yep. Let me go ahead and get you that.
This will come in handy. And I'm gonna look back at the guy.
There you go. Did you get it?
I got it.
Okay, cool.
I'm look back at the corpse, and I'm gonna do a quick little prayer, and then I'm going to look around to see if there's anything else around here that's interesting.
Okay, yeah. Also mark off that there are only 9 rounds in the magazine on that gun, and
and I have no extra ammo for this, huh?
No, I don't believe you do, unless you have some 9mm rounds in your inventory for some reason.
Yeah, it's like this is getting used to ammunitions.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, you see on the coffee table right in front of him, the glass coffee table, there's what looks to be a note of some kind.
Now that I'm in front of the guy, he doesn't happen to be Mike.
I mean, his head is slouched down.
Before, right?
His head's slouched down. It's hard to, you can't really see his face.
So
but he's in kind of
little prayer.
And
then I'm just gonna like tilt his head back and see who it was.
Yeah, you tilt his head back. It looks like just a Caucasian male. Doesn't look like Mike.
Is there any pictures of the guy around? Like in the house?
Yeah, just looking around, there doesn't seem to be any pictures or anything of that nature.
Rest in peace.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just looking around to see if there's anything I could snag.
All right.
Any healing materials. These are first aid kit around.
Yeah, make a perception check. See what you find around. 9. Yeah, you don't really find too much outside of your immediate vicinity. You see the note still on the coffee table. You see, actually, you do pick up something new though. Kind of a little bit off to the side, not far from you on the ground. There looks to be a leather wallet kind of sprawled out on the floor as if it was dropped.
Did it look like it belonged to him? Like it dropped from him?
It's hard to tell, but it's just sort of sitting there. Pick it up.
I'll pick it up.
All right.
I'll open it. Look at it.
Yeah, you search it.
Through it.
Yeah. So you rifle through it. You find about $20 in cash.
Brilliant.
Yeah, various cards, you know, debit cards, credit cards, memberships, things like that you would expect to find on a regular civilian wallet. You also you come across the ID, and it is for one Jack Carmine.
Emil's gonna like fall hand first onto the desk and just looking at this wallet with the ID in it. His breathing gets really labored. He's gonna be there for quite a while.
Yeah, all right.
So,
is anybody else doing anything right at this moment?
I think Katara is just kind of looking. Katara's just kind of looking around.
All right.
Oh, you little fucker!
Can you give me a general layout wrap of the place of what I can see right now?
So yeah, you all are in the same sort of central living room area. So you got those arrangement of sofas and the coffee table. You have the unlit fireplace behind those on that wall. There are 4 different doors in different areas. Besides the entrance, there's the staircase off to the side leading up to the second floor. It looks like there's probably some more doors up there on that second floor. That's about all you could see. There are also kind of on either side of the fireplace are a couple of tables. They look to have drawers in them.
She's gonna go up the stairs.
Okay. As you start to approach the stairs, it's about this time that everybody hears one of the doors in this room swing open.
I'm gonna grab that note real quick. Just put it in my pocket.
You grab that note. All right.
But my attention is on that sound.
Okay, yeah. You look around, and you immediately notice coming in through one of the back doors is this very tall, well-built, flamboyant-looking man in a gray suit jacket and slacks. He's got a blue shirt that is kind of open a little bit around the collar to expose some chest hair and a panther tattoo. He's got kind of dark hair in a mullet, and this guy kind of walks in, is almost a little hostile looking, holding a firearm. All right, yeah, you draw your gun.
Whoa there. Who are you?
I'm gonna draw my gun.
All right, it's a standoff.
Who the hell are you?
The hell are you? How'd you get past all those dogs?
I asked first.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down. How'd you get past all those dogs?
You put the gun down.
How'd you get past all those dogs?
How'd you get past those dogs?
We didn't. Look at us. We're bloody.
Oh.
We lost a member. How'd you get past all those dogs? We were 4.
Let's cool it down a little bit. Who the hell are you? I have the authority.
There is no authority here.
Can I throw out my badge?
Yeah, you would have your badge on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna flash my badge. I have the authority around here.
So I'm gonna. I see the badge. I immediately just put the weapon down.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my hands up and it's. Sorry, I'm sorry. Then I'm just gonna go back to sulking.
I'm gonna ask again though. Who are you?
My name's Emil.
What are you doing here?
I was looking I was looking for him. And
Well, no.
towards the corpse.
I was gonna say when you saw the corpse, you recognized that I said you didn't recognize it at all. So. It wasn't Jack Carmine either. The wallet didn't belong to him.
It wasn't unrecognizable. It was I didn't recognize.
No, yeah, you saw his face.
Okay.
You saw a kind of generic Caucasian male, and you didn't recognize him. You'd never seen the guy before in your life.
Okay, but so the wallet is separate. Got it.
Yeah.
I thought his face was unrecognizable from the bullet wound.
No. You get the sense from your examination that he shot himself through the mouth, so the wound's on the other side of his head.
Yeah. Okay, so I say I'm looking for somebody.
Who are you looking for?
One Jack Carmine.
I've heard this name before. My partner has talked of that name. We were working together.
Does his name happen to be Mike?
Yes, you know it.
Yeah, he was our fourth. I don't know where he went.
Well, that's why I'm here. He told me to meet him here. You don't know where he went? But when was the last time you seen him?
About 5 minutes ago. Come here. I'm gonna motion towards the windows at the front door and just like motion to all the dogs.
Okay, yeah. Chauncey, you look outside the window and you see a kind of pack of dogs. They've calmed down by now, having not seen you guys in a little while. They seem to be patrolling and kind of pacing around the outside. These are the same dogs that chased you in.
There's those damn dogs. They look rabid. Chased me all the way down the road.
I've seen rabbit. This isn't rabbit.
What do you mean? They look like normal dogs. They chased me right down here.
They have like ribs showing, right?
Yeah, they have some fleshy bits hanging out.
Yeah, this is not normal. I take my flashlight. I'm gonna and look outside. Just like look at that. I don't know how they're still alive. There's no logical reason why these beings are still standing. This is not rabid.
I didn't see that. They started to chase me. I just seen the dogs and fled here.
I'm rubbing my wounds like I got to see them real close.
Yeah, well, a little agile.
We need to find your partner, and I need to find my man.
Who else? Who's everybody else?
Girl.
And then Lisa falls.
Yes.
And Arkea, you do actually recognize this man. You don't know him very well, but you've seen him with Mike. You recognize him as his partner.
Okay.
I mean, I'm so annoyed.
So Arkea's gonna come over and she's gonna be like, "Hi!"
Like halfway up the stairs.
Yeah.
Right? She's gonna turn around on the stairs and come back down the stairs.
Why do you have 600 HP?
And she's going to come over to the strange man and she's gonna be like, "Hi!"
That's a cup and three.
That she's somewhat recognized.
Yeah, you just see this tiny little girl with glasses and braces just come over and wave at you.
Who brought the girl?
Mike did.
Why would he bring you?
Well, we were on an investigation, but it seems now we're just trying to survive the night.
How these stories always
What do
go,
you
isn't
mean
it?
survive the night? Perfectly safe here.
Looks back out, points back out the window. We need to get back to our car, but that's the way to the car.
Well, there's
Yes.
other ways. I'm sure of.
I'm
All we have to do is look around. There's always another way.
I would be willing to leave this house once we patch up a little bit. I've got 1 health.
Well, patch yourselves up. I'm gonna keep watch. I'm pretty safe here.
I get real close
Keep
to
an
him,
eye
and
out
I'm
for Mike.
I get real close to him and I whisper in his like I make like I'm gonna walk upstairs and like meet up with Arklay, but I'm gonna walk real close to him and just whisper to him. I'm gonna say, keep an eye out for the lady in the coat.
There's a lady in the coat.
The quick little nod over at Katara.
Yeah, you see Katara off to the side, just kind of looking around. She's in this white lab coat kind of thing, and she's got kind of long mahogany hair, and yeah, you see her. Who's been kind of ignoring you, I guess.
Gonna go over there and try to get a formal introduction. Grab her by the shoulder, spin her around. Who the hell are you?
And who are you?
Okay, we're gonna play this game. Flip out the badge and say I asked first.
Congratulations, and I asked second. I'm currently looking for something right now. I have no care for who you are. I'm looking around for something.
What?
Information.
Oh, both in the same boat. I'm asking you questions, therefore looking for information.
Congratulations.
Please answer these questions.
Look,
What do you...
you can wave your badge around, but we're out of the jurisdiction of your entire spiel. Right now, we're all sitting here, as stated before, trying to survive. I'm looking for things. If you want a formal if you want to introduce yourself to me and me to you, then why don't we do this back when we get out of here? Under your jurisdiction, of course.
Because right here is where we're at, and I want to know who I'm with. And
Congratulations. She's just gonna start walking away.
No, before you walk away, I'm gonna pull my little side coat, my sport coat sideways, flash my gun and say, this thing's got jurisdiction anywhere.
Congratulations.
Can I do an intimidation check?
I'll say, Chauncey, make an intimidation check. Katara, make an insight check. We'll make this a contested roll.
Okay.
At this point, I'm heading up the stairs with Arklay.
Okay, yeah, you two start heading towards the stairs. Is that plus?
Oh, watch I get like.
I have the
Oh!
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter.
Again, another 0.
Dude, you have real you're bad at lying.
Well, this isn't even lying. This is the opposite of that. It's reading. All right, yeah. So, yeah, you've as an umbrella scientist, you've seen some dirty cops in your time. Umbrella owns a few, you know, and you get the sense that this guy might not be bluffing.
What do you want?
I want to know what you're looking for. What are you doing here, and who are you? In any order.
Oh, in any order. Okay, well, I'm Katara. I am coming here from the Umbrella Pharmacy because I work there.
Why would Umbrella be here?
I mean, we do have influences out here. And there is a little bit of information that I'm needing to get before, who knows, don't want it to get lost.
Okay.
So, I'd
just stay close.
Okay. Yeah, so, as you guys are having this conversation, Emil and Arklay start heading up the stairs. What you arrive at is like a little bit of a balcony that kind of runs over the 2 rooms below it. You see 2 doors up here.
Boom.
Arklay goes for the first one she sees.
All right, you go for the first door you see. You try it. It is
I'm
open.
chaperoning.
Yeah,
She
chaperoning.
opens it.
All right, yeah. So yeah, it opens right up.
No.
Yeah, you enter into a small little bedroom. You noticed before you went in, there's a little bit of like a plaque above the doorway that says, like this wooden plate that says guest room 2 engraved in it.
Oh,
And
good.
yeah, it's just this little small room. It's a little lived in, you know, a little bit messy here and there. There's a twin-sized bed in the corner. There's a window right above the bed. In the other corner, there's some dressers, a wardrobe. You do also notice that there's a wall safe in one of the corners.
As she like opens this door and walks in, and I say, "Knock first. This isn't our house."
I don't care whose house this is. This is creepy. And she goes in anyway.
Okay, yeah, you go in.
I'm following her,
All right,
chaperoning.
yeah. You
My
notice.
chaperone duty.
You got both of you guys notice a little bit of a potted plant on the windowsill. A little green potted plant.
Yes. What kind of green potted plant? Is the one that I might recognize?
Yeah, you recognize it.
I
Instantly.
snatch it.
All right, you snatch that green potted plant right out of its pot.
I
Add a
take the
greener
pot
to
with
your
me, I just
inventory.
Green potted plant.
Greener.
Arklay is gonna do the most childish thing right now, but she's going to look under the bed.
All right, you look under the bed. There's some lint down there. There's not really much else.
Okay.
I'm looking at the safe.
All right, you look at the safe. It's a solidly built metal safe that's kind of just built right into the wall. It's got like a combination lock of not a what do you call it? Not the kind you turn. Not a
Like
turn
a
dial,
keypad?
but like a number pad.
Like a number pad?
Yeah, number pad.
Okay. Weird. Odd. And is there? Hold on. This is just a guest room, right?
Yeah, there's the guest room.
It doesn't look like it's been lived in.
I mean, it looks pretty lived in. It looks messy, like somebody was, you know, definitely residing here at some point in time. Don't look, maybe not recently, but it looks like at one point it was occupied.
All right, I'm looking around to see if I can see anything that they might have left behind or any like.
Okay. You actually notice a couple of things. You notice on top of the dresser there is a little medallion. With a little silver medallion with an elk carved into it.
An elk.
Mm-hmm.
A silver medallion with an elk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, an elk medallion. And next to that, you also see.
I would like to inspect.
Okay, you inspect it.
Yeah, I would like to walk up to it and press X.
Yeah. It's got some weight to it. This thing is clearly real metal. We just lost Lisa. And it looks fancy. You notice on the back there's like some hinges, like it might, I don't know, attach to something.
I was gonna say, does it look like it needs to be inserted in something?
You get the sense from just from the way it's made that it might be a part of something else.
I'm gonna pocket it for later.
All right, add elk metal to your inventory.
But nothing.
I was gonna say next to that.
Okay.
You also see an open book. It appears to be a diary of some sort.
I'm reading it.
All right. Yeah, you read it where it's open to, and let me get you a handout here. Actually, I could get you 2 handouts. You have both of the documents.
Yes, I do have the note that's in my pocket.
Yeah.
That I haven't
All
read
right.
yet.
So
Okay.
That's the one you found in the room. I just handed
And
over
this
to
is-
you.
Okay.
I'll pull it up on the stream. You could read it out loud if you want, but I'll pull it up on the stream so the stream could see what it says.
January 20th, 1998. Security is having us install a cellar door in the backyard to keep up appearances with passerby, as if constructing an entire cabin on top of this facility wasn't inconspicuous enough. Not to mention the biometric authentication needed to even access the labs once you're inside. Seriously, what's with all these security measures? In all my years working here, not once has anyone inquired into the true nature of this cabin. But, oh well, better safe than sorry, I suppose. The worst part is that, like the biometric scanner, only senior staff have keys to the cellar door, which means we have to wait for Walker, Wesker, or any other assistants to show up before we can get to work each morning. The only on-site resident with a key is our beloved manager Reggie. But having the big, comfy master bedroom means he sleeps in so late, you can pretty much count him out.
Yep.
Project? What? Oh,
What?
project. I was looking at Doc. I was like, so this is not. I don't recognize this handwriting. I don't know who this is.
No, you don't know who this is.
I'm gonna start flipping through to see if there's like anything else that's of note, or is it just more this crap?
Yeah, it's just pretty much more of the same. There's a lot of documentation on the mundane, day-to-day life within this cabin.
Do I see anywhere the name Jack Carmine?
Make an investigation check.
Ooh. Gladly. Oh, well, maybe. Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Let's take a look at that. Oh, 18. All right. Yeah, you thumb through it. You thumb through a lot of pages, just sort of skimming them over, looking for that name in particular. You don't come across that name in particular, but you come across some entries that... Nice.
Whoa.
You come across some... That was the
I think we
noise.
just got manhandled.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we got manhandled.
What?
Oh, nothing. That just made a lot of noise when you were moving that around.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, yeah, you come across some entries that seem to suggest certain moving of test subjects into the lower laboratories. Some that may not be entirely voluntary.
And no mention of their of names, but
No names.
I do see anything. Okay. I put that back where it was.
All right.
And I'm gonna continue to look around to see if there's anything else.
Okay. Yeah.
Any sign of Jack Carmine? I tell the room.
No, yeah, so you look around the room, it's pretty much everything that you noticed before is still all about.
Alright. I'm gonna continue to shadow the little girl until she decides to go into the next room.
Alright.
And if she doesn't, I'm gonna try to steer her towards the next room.
Oh no. Like, the minute she got up from under the bed, she's like, this room's garbage. I'm moving on.
I see her moving. I'm like reading the diary. I'm like, and I'm following her again.
All right.
This
So
room's
you-
garbage. Moving on.
All right.
she
Yeah.
goes
So
to
you
the
leave the
second
room.
door.
You go to the second door. You try it, and this one appears to be locked. It says master bedroom over the top.
What kind of door is it?
It's a kind of wooden door, dark wooden door. It looks sturdily built.
Oh no.
Whisker's here.
Whisker. Yeah, okay. So she's going to move on then. She's just gonna keep walking.
Yeah. So those are the only two doors
Okay.
on this second floor.
Okay. She goes back downstairs.
All right.
Is there
So-
anything? Okay, so there's the master bedroom and the guest room.
Yeah.
Guest room 1?
I said
Two.
guest room 2 over the top.
Okay, yeah. So I'm guest room 1's probably downstairs then.
So
Somewhere.
you both head downstairs.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys start moving back downstairs. You see Katara and your new friend Chauncey having a chat. Actually, you guys
Going
don't know
at
his
it.
name.
No, no,
No, yeah, you guys don't know his name. My
Nobody
bad.
cares.
Hi guys, I'm Johnsy, by the way.
Oh,
Guess I should formally introduce myself.
Archaea again. Archaea again waves.
just put a hand up like.
Any
Yep.
sign Any sign of Mike yet?
Actually, it's about this time that
Oh, no.
everybody hears what sounds like a really loud engine starting to roar.
Oh man.
Along with the sounds of wheels grinding against dirt. And then not too long after that, you hear
Oh.
Did that sound like it was coming from the direction we came from? Up the trail?
Yes, it sounded like it was coming from beyond the front door. Yeah.
Did that sound like that was the same engine that was in the car that we used to come up here?
Sounds like it might have been just a little overclocked.
Did it sound like he just crashed?
Or just smashed on the brakes?
You don't know.
Oh no.
I think that might have been Mike.
I'm gonna grab Emil and drag him to the window. Tell him to point the flashlight out the window again.
All right, you point the flashlight out the window. You see a pack of dogs assailing Mike's car, which is now parked just a little distance from the front of the cabin. It appears to have crashed into a tree some distance away. It is.
Did it hit any of them?
Make a perception check. And I guess this will just be a general perception check for what you get out of this.
Give me that.
Good thing you're wise as heck is making all the perception checks. Look at that, 6 at level 1. Come on.
Yeah, man.
So you take a look around. You get some good visual with the flashlight aid, and even through the metal bars on the other side of the window, you get a good look at what's going on. You see about a pack of 5 or 6 dogs assailing this vehicle. You see a couple of dogs that seem to be crushed underfoot, which means there was more than 6.
So we still see this. We still see 6 though.
Yeah. At the very least. So, the vehicle is the front end of the vehicle is just kind of crunched where it impacted the tree. The engine is steaming. The light on the interior of the car seems to be on, but you don't see anyone inside. The trunk is open, and it looks like the door on the other side might have been opened. As the dogs hammer against that side of the vehicle, you see perhaps a little bit of movement in the tree line. And that's about all you glimpse.
Okay, I think he made it out. You might have to back him up if he wants to get to safety though. Who's looking the roughest right now? Between all of us, other than me.
Honestly, probably you.
Okay,
I don't know. Well, ask everyone else. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna look around and see if anybody looks like they need healing before I do. It's probably like not, but
yeah.
I'm practically limping everywhere at this point.
No, yeah, you've been in the danger zone for a little bit. Everything's been moving at half speed.
Literally.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that green herb. I'm just gonna.
Okay, you're gonna use the green herb.
Snort it.
Yeah, roll 2d4 plus 2.
Oh.
All right, you get 6 hit points back.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in caution.
Hold on a second.
Cool.
All right, so I'm gonna take that. I'm just gonna, or I'm gonna look over at Chauncey over there and say, "How's your aim?"
It's good.
We might need to discharge a couple rounds here in a little bit. Just be ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Can I see if I can track them moving in the bushes?
Okay, what are you trying to do?
If I can track them moving in the bushes, that's not the dogs.
I would say with your perception check that you got earlier. Yeah, with the perception check you got earlier, you could get a pretty good visual on some movement, but it begins to disappear into the foliage after a certain point.
Yeah, I just want to know which direction he's going. He's not coming towards us. He's moving further into the.
All of the dogs were on the side of the car that is nearest to the house, so it looks like the movement is just going away from that.
Okay, so not perpendicular to us, or not parallel to us, but like perpendicular in the opposite direction of us.
Basically.
Okay.
How many dogs are out there?
Like 6.
You saw 6. with
Yeah,
your perception.
I was thinking if he was going like if this is us and he was going this way, I was thinking that we would jump out and like just provide some cover fire, see if he can run over here. But if he's going away from us, there's no way, because that would put them between him and us, so he wouldn't get through them.
Also, I love how Doc is just aviator guy in the chat. I just wanted to point that out.
It looks for now like Mike's on his own. If we,
I'm somebody's favorite.
I'm sorry about your partner, but we're gonna have to see if we can meet up with him at some other point.
Oh, I know Mike. He'll figure it out.
Let's hope so.
All right.
I'm gonna peel away from that and see if I can find that other room.
All right.
Has Arklay found it yet?
Arklay seems to be just looking around, seeing what else there is to do. There are a couple of other doors, like I said, in this room. That's a good question. Is Katara still with us?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Okay,
still here.
yeah.
I was just letting everybody do their thing.
Okay, yeah.
So you're just chilling right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's chilling right now. But I was gonna go have her go to one of the doors down there.
Okay. So yeah, there are 2 under the second floor balcony. There are 2 opposite the front entrance. Where are you going?
Going to one of the ones underneath the balcony.
Okay. Yeah, so you see the 2 doors underneath it. The labels above them read guest room 2, or rather guest room 1 and kitchen.
Guess
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna trail her.
Okay.
If she goes in, I'm just gonna follow her.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Lisa.
Oh, welcome back.
Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to do it like on a down low, like not like I'm like standing behind her like I was doing with Arklay. I'm gonna see if I can just casually just walk behind her and just like look around, but totally following her.
Okay.
Are you trying to be real subtle about it?
I'm trying to be stealthy.
All right, make a stealth check.
Oh.
How do you like them apples?
Yeah, Katara, somebody's Emil's following you like a weirdo.
Once I noticed that she noticed, I'm
Literally
just like,
breathing on her shoulders.
I am as close to her as I was to Arklay. Just like basically hand on the shoulder close.
Hi.
I like the shampoo you
Just
use.
keep. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm gonna. Once I realize that she sees me, I'm just gonna like hold my ground. Just like, I don't trust you.
Okay.
As you were.
All right, so you still.
She's just gonna turn around and just be like, okay, whatever. Go into the room or see if she can go into the room.
Okay. Which door were you at again?
Guest room 1.
Guest room 1. All right, you head into the guest room. It seems to be a decent sized room. You see a bed on the center of the opposite wall. You see a couple of cabinets, and drawers kind of lying around. Oh no, Lisa can't hear.
Oh.
At all?
We should probably fix that right quick.
Alright, so while we fix that, I'm gonna use the bathroom then.
All right, yeah, you go ahead and take a quick bathroom break. Let's see if we could get Lisa situated. Yeah, we can't. If you're saying something, we can't hear you either.
Yeah, maybe it's just your headset that's come unplugged. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm gonna type that out.
Yeah. In the meantime, this gives me a second to get situated with my notes. You know what? Let's actually. Should we call it a break really quick, or is this too early for that?
We're just doing some investigation. I think we can do a quick little break.
Yeah, let's
Maybe.
call it a break. Let's talk to the chat, and let me get myself situated here with my notes. So how's everyone in
Hello,
chat
all
doing?
you newcomers.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of new people in chat.
There's like 10 people here.
Holy smokes! Super Corey is back. He was watching the first episode. I'm not sure if she's still here, but the new baby cakes was here earlier. I saw. And then one Alicia Dawn,
Phoenix Inertia.
Cool names, man.
I do like that name.
Yeah.
That's because I'm their favorite.
I think we got Lisa back, by the way.
I think so.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Cool.
What's up,
And the Hoyle is here.
Yeah, Hoyle holding down the fort.
We do love you, Hoyle.
I don't know about all that. He's my daddy.
Well, I mean, you
I got
would love
daddy
him
issues.
as a father figure, then, wouldn't
I
you?
got daddy issues, and I need a tissue.
Oh, oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I guess we're just gonna wait for Katara to get back.
Yep.
I'm gonna continue to like give her the stare down while she's just standing there.
So, can
Yeah.
somebody, like,
While she's AFK.
Are you AFK?
Yeah, it just Katara just blanks out for a sec.
somebody, rap or somebody give me a recap of what happened?
So what was the
thing?
last thing you heard? Yeah.
I heard about, like, I came from Mike's cars crashed into a tree to
Okay, yeah.
Emil following Qatar around like weirdo.
Okay.
And you didn't miss much.
Yeah, that was basically it. That was
Okay.
just more details about what was going on. There's a bunch of dogs outside and they're attacking his car, but Mike
Okay.
dipped. So
Yeah,
Mike's
Mike's-
safe?
Okay.
Ish? Not as
Ish?
safe as we are, but he is not being attacked by dogs, which
Okay.
is good.
Okay.
Yep.
Good to know. Hi, Phoenix. How you doing?
Welcome back, Vamp. So, getting back into what you see in the room. Yeah, you see a neatly organized, tidy kind of room. There's a full mattress in the center on the opposite wall. There's a series of dressers all about. There's a closet in the corner opposite the doorway. You also see a sort of decorative wall rack directly across from the entrance. There seems to be a long, double-barreled shotgun hung up on it.
Ah,
I'm watching her.
well, yeah. I'm just gonna look back. I'm just gonna look back at everyone else. Someone want a shotgun?
There is a shotgun right there.
I'm gonna go into the room and grab the shotgun.
All right, who's all in the room right now, by the way?
Not me.
So Arkea's outside of the room. Is Emil in the room? You're following.
Yes.
Katara, so
I
you're
am
in the
on
room.
her. I am like piggyback riding her.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my. Oh my.
Not subtle at all.
With
Yeah.
my one stone.
Not subtly at all. So, Chauncey takes the shotgun. You said?
Yeah, but I gotta do my investigation roll.
Hold on. Before you do that, as soon as you take the shotgun off of its
Oh no!
its hinges, the hooks on which it was suspended suddenly lift, and you hear a click of some mechanisms in the wall. But you have the
What
shotgun.
the hell was that?
What was that?
What was that noise? Okay, let's go ahead and investigate the shotgun.
All right.
Decorative shotgun.
Well, it was a decorative wall rack. So
But
it was
it's
just.
decorative. Just shotgun?
Well, let's see what he gets with his investigation here. So that's 18 to investigate.
Now, I know I should know these things, but I have a bulletin for my investigate and a bulletin for my intimidate, but you never gave me a number that I have to put in there. Is it just
Oh,
one?
your
it's
proficiency.
yeah. So just add your proficiency to the ability modifier that's above it, and that's what you added to rolls with that skill.
Oh, okay, so like my regular straight up proficiency bonus. not
Yeah.
the- Alright.
So we'll take the ability
that's plus
modifier
two.
that it's tied to, which in this case would be intelligence. So you take your intelligence modifier, add your proficiency bonus because you're proficient in it, and all of that.
Okay, so that would be a 2.
All right, plus 2, so 20.
Yeah.
All right. So what exactly are you investigating again?
I'm taking
just-
the gun out.
Yeah, just checking the gun out. I can.
See if I want to keep it.
So you said, okay, let me get this quirk straight. So you said you don't want to see its stat card
Unless
at this
I
point.
investigate it, in which I investigate it, I take a shot.
Are you going to take a shot with the shotgun? It's a double barrel.
One shot. I am pulling the trigger and shooting the ammunition off. And
Where-
see if I like the way it shoots.
Where are you aiming to pop this shot?
Just off into the corner, just up and off into the
Just in
corner.
the wall?
As soon as he does that, I like instinctively put my hands over Katara's ears.
Katara, you just see you just see the guy who's been creepily following you the whole time just like put his hands on your head.
Right when he's like, I see him lifting like he's about to fire, just like hands around the ears.
And all of a sudden, bang, the whole room just kind of reverberates with a loud shotgun blast. Make a Constitution check, Emil. And and you know what? Also, Chauncey.
Oh yeah.
No, okay.
What's
This is gonna-
Constitution?
All right, 14. Yeah, you've heard gunfire in close quarters. It's really
I
loud
might
and
have
annoying.
a little bit of tinnitus, anyways.
Yeah, you as we discovered last time, you have a little bit of tinnitus, anyways. So nothing really too worse. Same with you, Chauncey.
He does this all the time.
Yeah, you do this all the time. You're used to it. No tinnitus for any of you. So yeah, you fire off.
I have a 3 for my saving throw. Is that just
Saving
only
throw is
whenever I have
different.
Constitution?
Wait, no, wait.
Okay.
No, this
was
was a saving throw. Yeah, this was a saving throw. So it'd be plus 3.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so yeah, you're good. You're good. Doesn't affect you none. But yeah, the gun felt solid to shoot. It seems like it's a fairly powerful gun compared to what you have on you currently, as shotguns are wont to be. But yeah, it seems like it would excel at longer ranges than you've fired here.
Can I see its stats now?
All right, you want to get its stats? And
While
while
he's looking
I'm
at the stats, I'm looking at him, just like,
yeah, I was gonna say also.
are you insane?
That shoots nice.
Are you insane?
All right, so there's I just gave you its stats. Oh, also, Lauren, can I give you the note that you picked up off the coffee table?
When I read it.
Okay, yeah. Let me know when you're gonna read it.
Yeah.
All right, you should have its stats now, Chauncey.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold on to it. I like the way this thing shoots. Was there any ammo, or is that all that was in it?
There, I mean, it was loaded clearly. Now
Not
it's
anymore?
half loaded.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got 1 bullet in a double barrel shotgun.
Yep. You know,
Awesome.
1 12-gauge round in there.
Can before they come out of that room, Arklay wants to go to the first door she sees away from them.
All right, so you head into the kitchen room.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the door directly adjacent to the one that they went in.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right, before you enter, make a perception check right quick.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
I will do that. Please don't suck. That would be great. Perception.
Yep.
At this point, I take my hand off of Katara's ears.
Too close, too close!
Reluctantly responds. Thank you.
Is that with all of your wisdom and perception bonus?
Wisdom.
Yeah. Should be
Hold
the D20 plus your wisdom plus any proficiency if you have it.
Yeah.
All right, just plus 1. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, seems pretty normal. You go ahead and put your reach out for the knob. You go ahead and open it. It opens. It's not locked or anything. So you enter to a kitchen area. There's the first thing you notice is that this place is a absolute mess. The fridge is wide open. There's food all over the countertops. This place looks like it's been ransacked by an animal almost.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you see a series of cabinets lining the walls. There's a fridge, like I mentioned. There's a stove. There is one kind of long countertop in the center of the room. It's a decent-looking kitchen setup, if it wasn't so grimy.
Right? She's gonna walk in, I guess.
All right, so you're walking in.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a trap. I know it.
As you're walking in, you start to notice some strange noises coming from the other side of the room.
Yep.
You know.
Trap.
Yeah, you just hear I don't know. I can't. It's hard to describe, but it's this really fleshy sounded thing just going.
Yeah. Well, she needed money for Jesse, so.
Oh no, money!
You just got ripped off.
Jesse, I need to make money.
What the hell is it?
Yeah. I don't even know why you wasted $50 on it.
Can I take an eavesdropping check?
Or did they just ask you for money?
Okay, what was that, Chauncey?
Can I take an eavesdropping check? I want $50 on something.
I am giving a whole lecture to Chauncey about the dangers of tinnitus.
From experience.
Discharging a weapon indoors in a tiny little room.
And Qatar is just looking through cabinets.
All right. Okay. So are you gonna search this room, Katara?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you look around. You find in one of the drawers a Zippo lighter. Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Let's see what else you find.
Watch this be a 1.
The old Katara 1.
I think it's the old Katara 0 at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Katara 0.
All
right.
Where is it at? Oh, here it is. Okay.
Make that roll. Okay, not bad. Yeah, you find in another one of the drawers, green herb.
Ooh.
Do I see that?
Yeah, you. Make a perception check.
We do not trust anybody. Like, just everybody's making. Oh!
You see the very fabric of reality as this scientist retrieves the sweet dank herb from the drawers.
I just walk up to her and just be like, "You know what to do with that." Didn't think so. Grab it.
Do you let it happen?
No, I pull away because I want that.
All right. Let's make it a contested mobility check.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think that's wrong. Yeah, that's definitely.
Oh yeah.
I have a wrong stat.
Yeah.
Here.
So both of you make mobility checks. I'll say if you have proficiency in dexterity, I'll let that apply.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on, let me see that real quick. Pretty sure I'm not, but doesn't hurt to check. No,
all right.
All right.
Forgot Emil isn't very mobile. Well, you rolled pretty decent, but yeah, you whiff. She just pulls back in just an almost sibling kind of way. Just, oh, mine.
I actually want to use that to heal myself.
Okay, are you gonna use it to heal?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2.
I walk away just like, I am a trained medical professional.
Is there anything that hasn't been searched yet?
In this room, I mean, there's the closet, but you could see pretty well from where you're at. There's just a bunch of coats hung up in there. All right, add 5 to your hit points.
Trained medical professional.
Did we investigate more of the clicking noise? Which
you guys didn't hear it.
Shotgun?
You guys don't hear it in this room, but Arkea hears it because
no, the one from the shotgun.
Oh, right? The clicking noise. I thought you said the licking noise.
No, the clicking.
No, yeah. You heard a clicking noise. You're not quite sure what it is.
Oh, okay.
Because it didn't do anything. It just
Can I investigate
Not that you can tell.
that, or is it not worth investigating?
I mean, what in particular are you investigating?
I'm trying to figure out what it did.
I mean, you don't know what specifically it did. I'll let you investigate something if you have a subject or an object that you're investigating.
Okay. There's nothing in there, then I'm gonna just move on to the next room.
All right. When you try to leave the room, the door's locked.
Okay.
So we're all locked in this room, and she's in there with a liquor.
You don't know.
Well, we don't know. I'm saying like I'm trying to bait outside of character. That's what's going on right now. Okay.
All right, so we're stuck in this room. Let's see what happens.
Welcome back, Lisa. You didn't miss much.
Oh no.
Yeah. So Arklay still hears that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nasty. Sorry, no, I picture her doing that. I picture her going, ew, that's nasty. She takes out her bat and she walks towards it.
All right.
Oh no.
That bloodied bat.
The bat of justice.
All right. So as you start to walk around the corner of the central countertop, you begin to see a little bit more. You see a kind of pool of dry-ish blood that seemed to have seeped out a while ago over the tiles in this area. You see, and as you come around that corner fully, you also see a man in sort of tattered clothes. And he seems to be crouching down, gnawing on what looks like another man.
Oh, good.
Makes sense.
Delicious.
Bath salts.
Okay. Okay.
Understood that
Here's
reference.
the question. Is the man chewing on the other man facing her?
He seems to be facing
Not yet.
away from you at this moment,
Okay.
but yeah, he's just chewing intently.
Okay. She's going to try to sneak up behind him and bash his brains in.
Okay, so you walk into this cabin and just bash in the brains of the residents.
Yep. Don't care anymore.
They're freaking cannibals, man. Didn't you read the newspapers?
Right?
All right,
Freaking cannibals.
roll for attack.
Okay.
And actually, as you roll for attack,
Okay.
let's first, because this thing's starting to notice you as you get closer,
Oh, good.
and I need everyone to
Okay.
roll for initiative.
Let's say, can we hear this epic music starting to play in this room?
We're just like, I'm still just like.
Actually,
I could have applied that herb a lot better than that.
I want to
Gone
roll
much
for
more healing.
omnipotence.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, what? Okay. Attack is what?
Initiative first.
No,
right?
initiative
Oh,
first.
initiative.
Yeah, roll for initiative
Then attack.
first. Then we'll
And then
see
you roll your attack.
who's attacking
Okay.
when here.
Oh, lovely.
All
Did
right,
it not?
so
Oh,
let's
two
get
of
that initiative
Nice.
going.
Wait.
Wait, which
Oh,
one is which
whoa.
here? What's going on?
Whoa. Apparently it rolled too many times.
It rolled like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Just take the first one, I guess.
Just a sec
Yeah.
while you guys are getting in initiative order. I'll be right back.
Yeah, this will
Okay.
take a moment. All right, so
Like if you didn't roll
so-
3d20, it rolled a d20 3 times. That's weird.
Yeah.
yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah. Weird.
All
Okay.
right, so let
Well-
me prepare myself here. So, in the meantime, let's
smack in the middle.
sound off who's what.
16 for a meal.
16 for a meal.
20 for Katara.
19.
Okay. So 20 for Katara, 19 for Arklay. What was Emil?
16. And Whiskers is at 12.
All right.
Or rather,
Chauncey. It says Whiskers, though. I know, I have to think about it every single time
I know.
I go to
It's
say his name.
It's like there's a character, then another character, and then the person.
No,
So many different names.
that's not a thing anymore.
Because it's Doc playing Whiskers playing Chauncey.
Yeah.
No. Doc is Whiskers.
I know, but it's like so many names.
Yeah, so many names.
Alright.
All right, so top of the round is Katara. What are you doing in your peaceful, idyllic situation?
So I'm just so did all of us hear the click when the shotgun was taken off?
All of you heard that.
So would I have to roll for her to piece together 2 and 2 the shotgun?
Well,
and the door?
I would
He
say
hasn't
that's
told us that it's locked yet.
That's true. Only
Yeah.
Chauncey knows that it's the
Only
door's
Chauncey.
locked.
Okay.
This door's locked.
Okay. Well, can I piece 2
I'll allow
and 2 together now?
Yeah. Like, well, no. Yeah, I would say in cases such as this, your intellect is your character's intellect. If you figured it out, then your character has figured it out.
Okay.
Also, you probably know a lot about this.
Yeah.
A little bit more than everybody
The
else.
secret doors.
We're not gonna get out of here until you put that shotgun back.
What?
Not.
What do you mean we're not getting out of here?
The shotgun was pulled off.
Can I go up to-
click?
Can I go up to the? I guess on my turn I'll
Yeah.
figure out.
So yeah, I'll say Katara gets that point across on her turn. Arklay, or is that all you wanted to do?
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
All right, Arklay, roll your attack. It's your turn next.
So what do I have to do for that? That's
Go ahead and roll d20. Add you're attacking with your baseball bat.
Yep.
All right. Add your strength modifier.
Okay, that's a 0.
Plus, do you have proficiency in blunt weapons?
Yes.
Then add your proficiency bonus as well.
Okay, that's a helpful thing.
That's a help.
That's a help.
That is a help.
All right, 13. Yeah, that hits. You clock
Awesome.
this guy right over the head. Roll for damage.
D8. D6.
Yep. Plus your strength modifier. Oh yeah, you don't have one, so
Yeah. So, too bad for that.
plus nothing.
Plus nothing.
All right, 4 points of damage. Yeah, so you club this just nasty looking fellow over the head. He takes it and looks up at you and goes. He does not seem to have any sort of pain response to it. You've never seen anything like this before. There's just sort of blood and flesh dripping from his jaw.
Great.
All right, so at this point, hold on. Hold on. Let me go ahead and switch your guys' map over.
Oh, wonderful match.
Snap.
And
Yeah.
Black.
Maps are happening right now.
this is where it's going on. So let me move people. Also, everybody go ahead and adjust your health to what it is currently, because some of you have been healed.
Okay.
Arklay,
I don't know if it's intentional, but I only see mine.
I don't
only
know
see
if
your
it's
health?
intentional, but I don't see me at all.
All right, yeah, let's get this going. Shoot, I actually forgot to load you in
What?
before we started. Let me do that right quick right now.
Okay.
So this,
Wait a sec.
yeah, so the bedroom on the upper right, that is the guest room that you guys are in.
Okay.
And let me get Chauncey going here. Hold, please.
Hold, please.
Waiting to see the reveal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where in the world did I put him?
Put him on that pedestal. That's what it
Alright, so
yeah.
you can see it in good detail right now.
Look at that mullet. Yes.
Alright, so I'll put you right there.
That's a perfect.
Well, he's at the
reveal.
door,
I should be at the door. Yeah, I should be. At
No,
the
yeah,
door.
you're right. You're at the door. Hold on, let me set you up with your hit points.
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, so you're about right there. You just yelled that the door's locked.
Door's locked.
Alright, so.
That panther tattoo is nasty, though. Good job. Mullet's on point. Yep, we're good.
We're good.
I'm just gonna zoom in on him real quick.
Yeah, I know, right?
There he is.
Oh,
There he
yeah,
is.
you can zoom. That's right.
Oh yeah, let me make sure the stream's good as well. Dang, the stream missed the extreme close-up on the
dang.
on when I brought his mini in. Sorry guys, but it's okay. Let's zoom in a little bit here and get the lay of the land. So, yeah, this is what the situation is looking like. Arklay, you just clubbed that zombie in front of you. Of course, you don't know he's a zombie, but
Yeah. Of course.
yeah. So, is that your turn?
Campbell's main.
Oh. Huh.
Is that all you're gonna do?
See. I'm thinking because. Oh, this is craziness. There's a little voice in my head. I can go 5 feet without Is it 5 or 10 feet without
I don't know if that's in
Encourage it.
5e.
Oh no, yeah, not in 5th edition. That rule does
Yeah.
not apply.
Yeah.
Which is what we're basing our system in. So yeah, I'll say you have to take the disengage action if you want to get away without taking an attack of opportunity, which you've already used your action to attack.
Cool. She's gonna stay there.
Alright, you're gonna stay.
No.
And that's your turn. Alright, Emil, you're up next.
Okay. Can I? I'm assuming this is the thingy.
Yep, that's the wall rack there. Yeah, you guessed it.
Oh, also,
Oh.
as a medic, could I see everybody's? Oh, look at a kitty. As a medic, could I see everyone's health bar?
That is the question.
I mean, sure. I suppose. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I could arrange that. I don't know if I can.
I don't think so. I think it's
no,
just for everybody or not.
You know what? Screw it. Let me let you guys all see each other's health bars.
Okay. Is he doing a dance or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
See these moves?
Emil doesn't dance.
Emil does dance.
All right. So everyone can see each other's health bars now. All right.
Yeah.
So,
My health bar's out of here, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's there.
yeah. What
Can
are you
I
doing?
like? Can I check the rack and see if I can just like pull it?
Okay. I'm gonna call that use an object, and that will be your action if you do.
Yeah. Just like
or rather, yeah, you're gonna pull it down.
yeah, with
All right.
with the approximate weight of the shotgun.
Okay, yeah. You apply some force, and I'm gonna say it's easy enough.
Slowly.
You know, it's one firearm. It's not incredibly heavy that it was designed for. So yeah, you're able to pull it down. You hear the mechanisms click in the walls, and the door seems to be unlocked.
Well, there it is.
All right, is that your turn?
I'm gonna wait for him to open the door, and then I'm gonna let go. And then I'm gonna try to see if I can walk out, unless the bars come crashing down.
All right.
But
Is that your turn?
yeah, I'm just gonna hold it until the door is open.
All right, Chauncey, your turn.
I wanted to shoot the door, but I guess not now. I'm gonna open up the door.
All right, you open up the door.
How far can I move?
You should have 30 feet of movement like everybody else, except for Arklay.
Too tiny.
Yeah.
I'm tiny.
If you drag your mini and press
Yeah.
spacebar,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
yeah,
That's what I was trying to do.
and you make little waypoint stuff.
Yeah, you need to have the select tool selected. There you go. All right, so you move over into that room.
Well, I don't want to be there.
Okay, yeah. With your movement, you should be able to make it there as well. Yeah, so you exit out the door of your room, finally able to escape. You notice that the girl is nowhere to be seen, and I guess when beginning to look for it, you just kind of assume the door immediately to the side. You walk in, you see Arklay armed with a baseball bat, and this fellow that you can't really see too well over from where you're at. From where you were before, actually, you would have noticed that he's that he was kind of nasty looking. But from that position, I think he might have full cover from you from that position.
Oh, is that not a table?
I mean, it is, but he's slouched it down. He was just chewing on someone, and he hasn't gotten up yet.
Okay. I guess that's end of my turn.
All right.
Unless I can do a double move.
You can take a dash action since you haven't taken your action yet. If you take the dash action, then you could do a double move.
Okay. But I don't have to use the full movement, right?
Say what?
I don't have to use like the full 30 feet, right?
No.
No, yeah, you just get more movement to use. And you can
Up
use
to
as much
30.
of it as you want. Up to another 30.
Just like, I'm gonna come out this way. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked.
You only get attack of opportunity if you leave his reach. So
And you
entering
don't know
his
he's there
reach.
yet.
That's true, because if he had full cover coming in,
Yeah, you can't see him.
all you know is that Arklay is in there holding a baseball bat, looking real worried.
Yeah, I'm gonna just come around this way because I see her with the baseball bat. Kind of confused with why.
Tail.
Tail.
Come here, kitty. Gotta get out of there.
All right, yeah. So you run around real hurried, like not knowing what's going on, but you have a duty. So yeah, you run around and you see this nasty-looking fella, scraggly-looking, tattered clothes, gray, decayed flesh, looking up at Arklay. All right, and that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, so the zombie is going to use half of his movement to stand, but he's not going to need much more movement because he's gonna attempt to vomit on Arklay.
Oh god!
Oh, acid.
Yep.
Attempt. Oh wait.
That's a 12 to hit.
Oh, hold on. Can I save myself?
What's your AC?
Sure can't. It's a 12. It's an 11.
Okay, so that hits. You take. You don't take any damage. Yeah, it is. He vomits up a little bit and regurgitates, and some steaming bile just slides right off your coat. It singes it a little bit, but you don't take any damage.
It's just hot and steamy.
Yeah.
There it is.
All right. So that's gonna be his sad turn.
I'm fighting with her.
Top of the round, Katara, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna exit the room and
The door is staying open, right? It's not like hydraulically closing.
As long as you're, you get the sense that as long as you're holding it down, it will stay. Oh, you mean the one like after Chauncey opened it when it swung open? You mean?
Yeah.
It does seem to incline towards eventually closing. Even as
long as
you
I can get from here out when I let go. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if it looks like it's closing, I'm gonna ask her to hold the door for me.
okay, yeah. So she's gonna come out. And probably come out to like here.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna look back. Are you coming?
Does it look like the door is closing? Like it's slowly like closing, but it's not like.
Nothing like that, as far as you can tell.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming. And I let go.
Oh, it's not your turn yet, but I'm gonna assume you let go on your turn.
No. I'm
prepared to
done
let go.
with my turn. I'm not.
Okay, so you just get out.
Yeah, just get out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you still have your action and everything. So I'll say if you want to hold an action to like hold the door or something. I don't...
Oh yeah, I'll hold the door then.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's your turn. Next up, Arklay.
Awesome. So she's gonna take another swing at this guy.
All right, swinging your baseball bat.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's happening. Okay. So. Really? Just roll the dice, computer.
He gets up, and after that little bit of bile comes out on your jacket, you are pretty grossed out. You really, you really,
You're all slimy now.
Yeah, you're all slimy. You're grossed out. You're freaking out. You swing wildly and catch nothing. All right. Anything else you're gonna do?
Nope.
You're civilian.
Yeah,
You're loaded
gross.
with bonus actions. You got lots of.
Well, let's see here. Oh God, what's considered a bonus action? Though?
Pretty much all of your civilian charms.
Civilian? Oh yeah, I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna try to charm this guy.
Well, I mean,
He's
it's-
not attacking me.
At level 1, you only have stuff that can affect your allies.
Oh, thank God. I know what she's gonna do. She's gonna throw an inspiration dice.
All right, you're gonna give
My
encouragement.
inspiration.
Oh, it's been more than 10 minutes. You don't have that anymore.
Okay. Run.
She's gonna throw it to Chansey.
Chauncey. All right. How do you
Chauncey,
encourage? How do you encourage Chauncey?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of chance.
How do you encourage him?
Kill this zombie, please.
You see, Chauncey. You see this adorable little girl begging you to kill the freaky looking dude assailing her. Take a D6 encouragement die.
I had to roll one?
No, so the way that this works is, yeah, you could add it to any ability check, saving throw, or attack roll that you make. You could roll a d6 at any point in these next 10 minutes. You could roll a d6 and add it to one of those rolls if you want to improve it.
Oh, okay,
So
okay,
you're
but
considered encouraged.
Okay, sounds good. So I'll do like my modifiers and then add 6 to it also.
Yeah, if you
1d6,
want.
you have to roll.
One d6.
Oh, I'll have to roll a d6.
Yeah.
Want me to roll it now?
No. You would
No.
roll it when you use it. So you could use it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you have 1d6 to add to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw that you make within the next 10 minutes. And
So
then once
it's not
once
like
you use it,
on
it's
my
gone.
hit dice.
Yeah, once you use it, it's gone. But yeah, it's a one-time use sort of thing. And you can decide after you've made the roll if you want to add it to it, but you must decide before I tell you what the result of that roll is.
Okay.
Mhm.
That sounds like good. All right, I got it.
So you're encouraged.
Yeah. I am very encouraged.
Is that Arklay turn?
Yep.
All right, Emil, you're up next.
All right. I'm going to let go of the thing. And
All right.
I'll walk out the room.
All right,
And
as you let go, you hear the clicking of the mechanisms in the wall again, and the door starts turning a lot faster than it was previously. It's starting to move to close.
How fast? Can I?
Pretty fast. How much of your movement is that?
25.
25 feet?
Yep.
Okay, and wait, Katara, you said you were holding the door, right?
Yeah, I'm holding the door.
I'm gonna need you to make a strength check.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
If I need to run, I'm willing to like run as fast as I can towards. Oh, that's still 25 feet. Never mind.
No, yeah, that's 25 feet.
I was gonna say I'm willing to like just like run full bore into her and just like
Alright, hold
knock
on.
her out of the way if I need to. Get out of it.
Aw,
If she is in the way, I will go through her.
poor Katara.
Okay, sorry. Someone like came up to the door just now and was like, "What's up?" Hold on. Please be good. Oh.
Oh!
Ooh.
18.
Not
You manage to hold this door just long enough. Normally, I would say if she wasn't there, it would have closed before you reached it. But now that it is
It's just
open for just a
grinding.
slight bit longer, you have
Slip
a
my
fighting
fat ass
chance. So make a. I need Emil to make a mobility check. That was just
Okay,
to see if you can make a mobility check. So
Can I like
because you're trying
just, like bash through the door? Make it a strength check instead?
Okay, yeah, make it if you're doing it that way, I'll say make it an athletics check. All right, so you run full tilt towards the door. She manages to hold it open for just a little bit longer. You try to squeeze through, but her footing kind of slips at the last minute, and it closes shut. You're still in that room.
Oh. Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Rammed right into that door.
Yep. Hold on. You're running pretty full tilt trying to get through there, right?
Yeah, I was. I would have used both of my move speeds to get up to that.
Yeah, that was like a full dash action essentially on you. Yeah, so you take you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and yeah, you're stuck in that room.
I'm in danger.
I really like my shotgun right now.
Yeah, you're reaping the rewards.
I'm in danger.
All right, so is that Emil's turn?
Unless I have more move.
I mean, I would say you probably have like what 10 feet of movement left.
Let's see. That's 20 feet.
Yeah.
Can I just look around and see if there's anything heavy?
Anything heavy? I mean, there's the drawers, the dressers nearby. There's the bed. There doesn't really appear to be anything other than the furnishings in this room.
I'm gonna have an idea. What kind of drawers? Like, what are the handles like on those drawers?
The handles? I mean, they're just sort of regular drawer handles. I mean, they appear to be metal.
I need to know exactly what they look like.
Exactly what they look like.
Is it
Old
like
English carvings in it?
like that, or is it like a little knob that you hold? Like if like this is the drawer face.
I see what you mean. Yeah, it was the first one, that kind of half
Where it's got, like, a handle that you
crescent
can
sort
grab.
of thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab one of those. I'm gonna grab one of those and just yank it out of the dresser.
Okay. You
Use the last 10 feet to do that.
yeah. So you've got that in your hands now. All right.
All right.
So that's your turn.
That's my turn.
All right, Chauncey, you're up.
Limping all over the freaking place.
I'm gonna blast this thing
Oh
with
shit!
a
No, I
shotgun.
can't make it there.
You
Make
can't.
it there.
Well, I would
my-
say that's close enough to interact with it, though. So you get that
Yeah.
still.
Okay. Yeah. 'Cause
Um,
I'm moving at half speed now.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Mark that so that we can remember.
Yeah. Ramming my shoulder into that put me back into danger.
Yeah. All right. So that makes it even worse because you were in caution before, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm in danger.
Oh wait, no, you did an athletics check. That's why you didn't get disadvantage. All right. When you were trying to ram through the door. Yeah, smart. So,
Yep.
Chauncey, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot it with the shotgun.
All right. What do the stats look like on that shotgun? What does it say on its effective range?
5 to 30.
You would have disadvantage on the attack where you're currently standing.
About 5 away from him?
Yeah, because he's this would be considered within 5 feet if you're at that distance.
Oh, what about like in this corner here?
That would be the same sort of thing because that's still within your reach.
So like here.
Okay, yeah. So
Wouldn't
you're gonna
be.
move. Yeah. You wouldn't have disadvantage if you fired from there, but if you do move there, he's gonna make an attack of opportunity on you.
Didn't he already make his attack?
Not on this round.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is
Or
a
rather, he has
reaction too, right?
no. Yeah, it's a reaction. So he didn't make a reaction last round either. You always have one reaction per round, which is something you can do off
What's
your
the
turn.
disadvantage of shooting it with a shotgun this close?
Well, this thing has a really long barrel. Other shotguns would have advantage, but this particular shotgun would have disadvantage.
This is a range shotgun.
This is a ranged shotgun, yeah. It's a
guess.
double barrel Stoger.
I could just see RKO right now. She's just like, would you make a decision?
I mean,
drenched in vomit.
Right? I need a shower.
I never got the stats for my
Oh, did you
pistol
not?
Because
for your
because
pistol.
In the pilot, I dropped it on the ground.
Right. Let me see. What's your handgun?
Beretta M9.
Shoot, I do not have a handout for that for some reason. I think we have it somewhere in our Discord history.
I can look really quick. I think you gave me one, so.
Yeah, I think we used it in one of the pilot episodes with you as well, or one of you
I've only
guys.
got a Glock.
Yeah, so.
I guess I could just use my blade. Use my knife. I'll just use my knife to save time for right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Gonna pull out my little knife. And...
Yeah, it's free action to pull that out. Well, are you putting away your gun, or do you still have your gun in one hand and you're pulling out your knife with your other?
Yeah. I'll hold the shotgun one-handed and.
All right. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, you can totally do that within this turn and make an attack with the knife. All right, go ahead and roll your attack. And this is a melee attack, so add your strength plus proficiency, which you would have as a soldier class.
Proficient with my melee.
Yep. So add your strength modifier
strength.
and your proficiency bonus.
Okay. Come on, pull up the thing. I have so many windows open, sorry.
Yeah.
All
This RPG's for you.
No, it was the I was looking through for my pistol. I had the blade, the shotgun, and I have a hand grenade for some reason.
Oh, that was from one of our pilot sessions.
Yeah.
That's still in your journal. All right, that's a 22 to hit. Yeah, that definitely hits. Yeah, so you take a swing with you draw your pocket knife and flick it open, and then go in for a stab, and you hit him. Go ahead and roll your damage. Adding your strength modifier because this is a melee damage roll.
Oh, okay. So I add just the strength.
For the damage, just the strength.
I don't get proficiency with it either.
Not for damage.
Okay.
Proficiency is just for attacking. For damage, you add strength if it's melee, mobility if it's ranged. All right, so you hit him for 4 points of damage. You shank him right in the gut, and a little bit of blood slurps out.
Yeah.
I can't take inspiration on that.
No, that's only for D20 rolls.
I'm inspired by cutting you. Okay.
God, I wish it worked that way.
Guess.
Alright.
I can move now.
Okay.
If I move, he's going to take the attack of opportunity, but that'll give her a chance to move without being attacked.
That is true, yes, because he only gets one per round. All of you only get one per round. Remember, if somebody moves out of your reach as well, you can do the same thing. All right, you moving?
Nah. I'll let her get attacked.
Good guy, Chauncey. All right, that's your turn.
My mullet needs a wash. Got my mullet-tude.
All right, so that's your turn, right?
Yes, that's my turn.
All right, so as soon as you shank him, actually, I said in the gut, but he would have been facing away from you. You get him right in the back in the sort of kidney area. As soon as you draw your blade back out and the blood begins to seep out, he turns around and he goes right in for a bite. That's a 14 to hit.
That probably hits. Sure.
What's your AC?
Yeah, it's 11.
All right, yeah. So, he goes in, he wraps his arms around you and begins sinking his teeth into your shoulder. You take...
What?
Ow.
You take 7. Holy smokes, that was maximum roll.
Yep.
Yeah, you take 5 points of piercing damage and 2 points of necrotic damage. As this thing begins gnawing into you, and you could go ahead and adjust it on the health above your token, so we could get your bar moving.
5 regular health damage.
Oh well, so it's 7 total. You take 7 points
Oh.
of damage. 2 of it was necrotic.
I am probably in danger.
Yeah, what does it say on your sheet?
I'm danger at 4.
Are you below 4?
I'm in danger. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
at 4.
So you are in danger as well. You have disadvantage on mobility checks and saving throws, and you have half of your movement speed.
Jeez, Chauncey's gonna die first episode. Mullet's gone.
That thing was not happy with you. Look at that damage, man. That was the most damage it could possibly do. All right, and that is, and it's going to kind of try and, it's going to try and move away from you. It's going to get right here.
Oh, attack.
You're going to take your attack of opportunity. All right, roll for an attack with your knife.
Now, do I do the same attack roll that I just did?
Yeah, that would be your knife. So it'd be the same roll. All right, that's 17 to hit. Yeah, so you swing again with your knife, getting him again in the side. This time more so in the gut area as he's facing towards you and trying to scramble away. Go ahead and roll for damage.
I've noticed.
Oh,
Better.
8 points of damage. Yeah,
Much better.
you sink it in deep, twisting the knife as you do, and then it only comes out because he walks away. All right, yeah, he's looking pretty rough. And that is going to be his turn. Next up is the top of the round, so back to Katara.
I have.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna have her go into the kitchen.
All right.
Have her come right there.
Yeah, you're just...
Do I see everyone basically?
Yeah, you see everyone, you get a lay of the land, you notice the little girl with her baseball bat out facing this zombie, which you are the only person here who recognizes a creature of that sort. And yeah, you see Chauncey brandishing his shotgun and holding a pocket knife in his other hand.
Chauncey, I'm gonna need that shotgun.
Busy with it at the moment. Like, I'm way over here. If you can come and get it off me, because it's gonna take me 2 moves to get to you.
Throw it.
Got some healage? No, I'm keeping it. I'm very proficient, and it's within range now.
Oh no.
Look, Emil's stuck in the other room.
You can wait. He's in danger too. I heard him scream after he hit off the door.
You just heard it through. Ow!
This is reminding me of Billy getting shanked outside the door.
What?
Oh, different
That's a
role
story
play.
for later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have her. Oh god, what do I want her to do?
That's a good question.
This is a really good question because she's.
Because you can't cast right now, right? You don't have any
Yeah,
materials.
I don't have any materials to cast, so can I hold an action then?
Yeah, I'll let you hold your action. What action are you going to hold, and what is the trigger going to be?
Well, I was gonna have her dash over to the zombie and because I'm pretty sure she has.
I mean, you could dash on this turn.
Yeah, because she still has the kitchen knife.
Yeah, that's true. You still have your kitchen knife. I mean, yeah, you could dash if you wanna. I mean, yeah, you can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through and have her dash over.
Okay.
To probably right here.
All right. Yeah, you head over there.
Yeah.
Wait, can you make that within your movement? Where were you?
That's right back here.
No, because you started your turn right here.
Oh, yeah.
So that's 15 feet, and then you could get about right there, behind Archaea. Wait, no, because you made the dash action. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can make it as far as you want.
Me.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm
Please don't
gonna
actually
go right there.
All right. Sounds good.
I should not be screaming for the DM to kill me. That's a bad idea.
No, yeah, bad
We
idea.
would have walked in there with a freaking thuggish baseball bat.
All
right.
right.
Is that your turn?
Get this girl properly equipped with
Yeah.
some
'cause I
barbed
don't
wire.
think I
I'm ready to finish off my
Yep.
engine.
All right. So Arklay, your turn.
Oh, you know what I'm doing.
Start the
Baseball bat again.
Yep.
All right. Baseball bat all the way. Roll for attack.
That baseball bat.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh my-
oh,
Wait.
put this bat away.
Wait, what is going on? It says.
It's rolling twice.
Why is there? Yeah, you're rolling twice every
Why is it
single
rolling
time.
twice?
What? Why is it happening?
I don't
Like,
know
and
what's
there's
going
there's
on.
only one-
I don't either.
I don't know.
Something's up with your. I don't know if something's up with your input or if that's a glitch on Roll20's end. But it's rolling 2 for you every time. But we'll take the
die
first
on the
one.
table.
I can refresh. Maybe that'll help.
Maybe,
I know.
but yeah, we'll take the first one. You roll, which is a 4. So yeah, it's a swing and a miss again.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh really quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Is that going to be your turn?
This is crazy.
She's still freaking out.
Mm.
Right?
It's the top of the
Um,
round, so he does have a new reaction.
was
Great. Fantastic, because that's my life.
Actually, I don't even think he ever got to use his one the other
No,
round.
he
so
never did it.
yeah, so
No.
either
I'm
way.
the only one who's done one.
come on. Load.
In a
Shank
stunning
the
turn
hell
of
out
events, the players are taking attacks of opportunity.
Right?
The multitude is real.
Yeah, she's just gonna sit.
All right.
Literally, she's going to sit down on the ground.
No. All right. So, Emil, what are you doing
All
in
right.
there?
I'm about to freaking MacGyver this shit. I'm about to. I'm gonna take the chain off of my necklace. I'm gonna pull my
Okay.
necklace out.
Yep,
Take
that's
the
a personal
pendant
item.
off, take the pendant off, stuff it in my pocket. Take the chain, and I'm gonna wrap it through the handle, and I'm gonna take the chain and hang it on the shotgun thing over here.
You really want
So that-
to improvise, you should use the blankets off of the bed.
I don't think that's heavy enough though.
Heavier than your chain.
No, I'm taking the chain, threading it through the drawer, and hanging the drawer on the chain on the rack.
That's what I was saying. Like you should use a sheet to do that, thread it through, tie it together, and then you can keep your little pendant.
Can I see if I can do that with the sheets?
Sure. Sure, I'll allow it. Yeah, so you take the sheets.
I am the improvising god. I am.
Well,
the
just-
designer.
Because at the very least, I was gonna put the sheets around.
I mean, you could use the
Like-
sheets for your necklace as well if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No.
walk out of here wearing the sheets as my necklace with a pendant on it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you. Which one are you gonna end up doing?
I think the sheets will take too much time.
All right. So yeah,
Because I'm gonna
yeah.
have to like maneuver those. I'm gonna do the pendant just because it'll be quick. I
Right.
can
Yeah.
just-
So you run it through. You hang it up on. I don't know if how long is it? Because how's the chain around your neck? I think it could only hang on one of the hooks.
Is that would that make a difference?
Yes, it would.
So I'm playing around with it. And it's only hanging on one of the hooks. Can I just see if I can like I'm gonna put the chain back on? Can I see if I can just take the?
I have to get a
Should have grabbed 2 drawers.
I was thinking if I could just take the drawer and just have it hang on the hook with the lip of the drawer above it, and just like if that'll be enough.
Okay, so you're just gonna put the drawer on top of the hook?
Yeah,
So what
like
you're saying?
like the lip
Just
of
adjust
the
the
lip
drawer?
of the drawer on the.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I mean, because the hooks kind of curl around. I mean, they're meant to
Yeah.
hold a gun behind it, so that might be a little bit difficult to maneuver.
Just how depends on how deep the drawer is.
Yeah, it's true. I'll say make a dexterity check, see if you could finagle this, and that'll be your action.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Ah.
18. All right, not bad. Yeah, so you manage to, after trying for it a little bit, the Yeah, actually, just looking at distances here, the drawer looks to be about the right length. So yeah, you managed to kind of fit it on top of the hook somehow, and just barely both are both ends are managing to get on top of the hooks. Yeah, and then you just step away. It moves down a little bit. It does not appear to be heavy enough for it to trigger the mechanism.
Okay. Next thing is I'm just gonna throw some sheets over it.
All right.
Next thing I'm gonna do the dog thing.
Yeah, is that your turn?
Try the dog thing. Yeah, I'm just grabbing some sheets.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna
preparing to-
I'm gonna try some sheets and see if I can shoot on the truck.
All right, Chauncey, you're up.
I'm gonna
Floor's yours.
blast that son of a bitch with a shotgun.
I love it. Best part is this little pocket knife doesn't prevent you from holding this gun two-handed too. You're just like, with your elbow up.
Yep, it's
Okay.
like tack. Hold it like it's a tack light or something.
Yeah, basically. All right, go ahead and roll your attack. This is plus your mobility modifier plus your proficiency, because this is a ranged attack.
Okay, mobility, huh?
Yep.
Sorry, cat's in the way.
Yeah, I see that. We got
Get
that
out of here!
flailing tail tentacle of doom.
Get the hell out of it. Little fatty
Oh
cat.
no.
Alright. We are.
Why am I stuck in a room?
Hey, it's not my fault.
It still has my proficiency though, right?
Yes, because you are proficient with all firearms as a soldier.
Okay.
Flailing cat.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Would you like to add anything to that?
Yeah, if I add my D6.
You have to roll it. It could be anything from 1 to 6.
I don't know if
Damn
that's
it.
gonna help.
You never
Stay
know.
low.
What are you gonna do, Doc?
Screw it, chance it.
All right, so that brings it up to an 8. That just hits.
In the face!
Encouragement for the win. Yeah, no, these are zombies. They are not
Inspiration
very.
like a champ.
They are not very agile creatures. So yeah, yeah. So you fire off the round with the shotgun. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright, hold on. That's piercing? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like great.
I want to see so
Add
many
your-
D4s.
Add your mobility modifier because ranged attack. So you're for the damage you're adding mobility. All right. So you see Chauncey, or at least everybody who's in the room, sees Chauncey kind of like you said, with holding the pocket knife in one hand and kind of wielding it like a tack light and propping up the end of the barrel. He fires another resounding crack indoors, echoes throughout this room. The huge chunk of the zombie's torso splatters against the wall behind it. It reels and it looks like it's about on death's door.
I want to ain't dead! Oh. I'll give this girl a gun to use it as a bat.
I don't want to have to bring this up. The last time we did that, we had to roll
By the way, yesterday,
You had to roll what?
Constitution saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh no, I would say it doesn't apply in this room, because this room has windows in it. The other room did not.
Okay. Wait, the room I'm in right now.
The room
No
the
windows.
guest room didn't have any windows.
Yeah, that sucks. I hate this place.
I mean, look at it. It's solid wall over here. It's a closet right here. But you hear a gunshot in the other room, and for the first time in this combat instance, you think something might be wrong. You don't know though.
Yeah, they're caving.
For the first time.
I hear him fire. It's like, damn it.
All right, is that Chauncey's turn?
No, we're gonna move out of battle here.
All right. Yeah,
Out
just
of battle.
Oh wait, I'm half, ain't I?
yeah, you're
Yeah,
half speed.
yeah.
All
I
right.
can only move 15, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I don't want to do that then. Just gonna stay here.
All right, you're staying put. All right, so it is the zombies' turn. it is going to turn to the new doctor that is in the room. Seeing a new prey, it's gonna, and reeling from the impact of the buckshot earlier, it's going to kind of just turn towards you and kind of slobber for an attack.
Ugh.
That's a 17 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that did.
You take
Okay.
5 points of damage, one of which is necrotic.
Okay.
So yeah, it just sort of leans into you and takes a bite out of you, and just sort of sinks its teeth in, and you start to bleed from your shoulder where it has been bitten. I forgot to do this last time, but I'm gonna try to employ this henceforth. You are considered grappled by the zombie.
Okay.
Great.
Dude,
Awesome.
I can kill it.
All right, top of the round, Katara, it's your turn.
I mean, yay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my knife.
All right.
The kitchen knife.
While you're grappled with it, you're gonna try and stab it. I like it.
Yep.
All right, roll for attack.
Alright.
Adding strength.
This is an old school prison shanking.
Yeah.
The old
I mean,
school beat
You said
down.
strength, right?
Yeah, adding strength. I don't believe
Okay.
scientists are proficient with edged weapons, so you cannot add proficiency bonus.
Oh no, it's
I think it's actually pronounced.
All right. You try to maneuver your knife, but you're just almost stunned from the excruciating pain that you're going through, and you don't manage to get a solid wound on him. All right, and I guess that's all you can do because you are grappled, so you can't move.
You have to use an action to break a grapple?
Yeah, it's an action to break a grapple.
Fatality.
So that's Katara's turn.
yeah.
Archaea, you're up.
Alright. That's it. Archaea's mad now. She's gonna go for this thing again.
Bat,
with her
bat,
baseball
bat. All right. Roll your attack, girl. Everybody's in danger.
Keep it
Wow.
on dangerous.
All right, that's a successful hit. Go
Yay.
ahead and roll your damage. All right. So, with the swing of your bat, you take out the thing's legs, and you hear this crack just as it collides, and the creature falls to the ground, hitting its head against the tile floors, and in a splatter of blood, it just loses consciousness, and it appears to be
Loses consciousness.
it appears to be dead.
Awesome.
See, every time I play these games,
Team effort. Team effort.
Team effort,
Get me
man.
out of here.
all my effort gets stolen by a baseball bat or somebody's little cheesy working. I'm being the hero in the background.
Yeah, I know.
Rap,
You're doing most of the
Rap.
damage, though. Yeah.
rap, DM, person, thing. What he is wearing, like, his clothes are tattered, right?
Yeah, his clothes are real tattered. He looks messy, like he's been in
Okay.
them for a while.
She's gonna pull out her lighter and light it on fire.
Okay. You try to light it a little bit. It doesn't quite catch, though. You feel like you
Correct.
need some sort of catalyst for the flame.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
it's also like it would be wet from blood. So
Yeah.
Sure. She's gonna
And
look
also, you're just
around
lighting
for.
random bodies on fire?
Yeah, I know. What's wrong with you, girl?
Yeah, it's freaking insane.
I think we need to.
What does
I'm not here.
Katara think about what she just did?
That's a good question.
The super special spud. Blood purple
Umbrella employee in the making.
Yeah, so you guys just see, not only do you see this girl just hit the legs out from under this dude and like kill him, but then you see her pull out a lighter and start trying to light the body on fire. It's not a very savory sight.
What?
Can
Would
I
Katara
investigate
know
the
about
body?
Okay, hold on. One person at a time here.
That's fine.
Katara, what?
I said, so upon like looking at the body, would Katara know like that's a good idea to do so?
But I don't
Let me think about that for a second. I'm gonna say make a history check, or not. Just make a science check, actually.
Okay.
Just based on what knowledge you have available to you as an umbrella scientist.
Okay. Please be good.
Please be good.
Okay, 12. Yeah, that's good enough. You seem to recall some very recent research data. You, as dedicated umbrella scientists, are aware that usually, for most of their history, these zombies, which are mutant byproducts of the T-virus, tend to stay down when they die a second time. But you have heard recent writings of the VACT process. Oh, hey, we got another animal companion. Yeah, you have seen some recent writings of a certain VACT process. It's very new, and you know that there is a chance for them to possibly get back up again. You do not know any methods for possibly preventing that, but you get the sense that burning them might be one.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Well, it's over.
So RK is going to now go on the search to find
Yeah,
something.
because at this, bear in mind, yeah, because
Are we out of initiative now?
yeah, you're all out of initiative. There's no longer a combat encounter. Hence
Can I-
I'm really trying to figure out how to get
Investigate
this door open.
okay. What what was that, Chauncey?
Can I investigate the body?
Yeah, go ahead and make a investigation check. Or what in particular are you investigating? Are you just trying to search him?
Yeah. Searching for.
Okay, that doesn't require a roll. So yeah, because he's dead. Yeah, you don't really find much in his pockets. Some lint. You find about $5 in cash. That's about it.
No wallet, like with identification.
It doesn't seem like
Blue.
he carried that around in this particular setting.
Like, can I investigate body as in like what the hell it is? Like, obviously I know it's human, but I don't know what this is.
Yeah. As far as you know, this is just a really decayed, rabid-looking man. His skin is kind of grayed over. Flesh is kind of saggy. He doesn't look healthy whatsoever. In fact, he looks morbid.
Can out of spite of being attacked by it, can I smash his head in?
Sure, yeah, you can.
Either a swift kick or with the butt of the with the butt of the shotgun, I'm gonna bash his brains in.
All right.
Out of anger, like, you hurt me.
All right, so Chauncey just angrily takes the the wooden stock end of his double-barrel shotgun and just drives it down like a spear on top of this corpse's skull. It cracks. There is, make a strength check.
You are so lucky Emil's not there.
Yeah.
Is it considered melee with the proficiency?
You know what? Sure, I'll let you roll for attack.
Alright, I'll do, attack.
But you're not rolling against any AC. This is just to see how well you do. So we're essentially taking an attack roll and treating it as an ability check.
Yeah. Oh, cheer. Oh!
Oh no!
Yeah,
God,
the stock hits him in the head and just bounces right off. Skulls are really a lot more durable than you expected. I mean, as in your days as a cop and even in the military, you never really saw much action. Yeah, skulls are really thick, man.
Can I get angry at the fact that it didn't smash and just continually beat it until it does?
You can, but that's going to be the roll we're going to use for it. Since we're treating this as an ability check. Yeah, you could, you just keep swinging at him, and the result is the same. You're just like, sometimes you don't even hit his head. You just hit the tile floor next to him.
Nice. So Arklay,
Alright, I think, can I shoot it in the face?
You don't have any more ammo.
Not with your shotgun.
Not with the shotgun. I also got a knife too. I could just, Walking Dead right in the temple.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to. That's just keep driving.
You go to town for a bit, and that's about it. You throw a tantrum. It doesn't seem to have any effect on the body.
Damn it. That would have been good too. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you for some heals here. Do you have any heals? Pardon.
I wish. I used the other one.
Is there anything in this room that I can investigate to see if there's any kind of healing?
You see lots of cabinets around you. You see a refrigerator that's wide open, just letting out cool air. Yeah, lots and lots of cabinets in this room if you want to take a search through them.
Yeah, I'll search.
All right. Yeah, so you begin searching through the cabinets. You find... Make an investigation check, first of all.
Alright.
Let's see what you can pull here.
I'm still trying to
rolled
MacGyver this.
crappy last time. I should roll really crappy this time. Nope.
Okay, 19.
Nice.
Yeah, you find that this place is pretty, I mean, it's not well stocked, but you managed to finagle quite a few things. You get you find a red herb, you find one piece of chem material, you find 2 bottles that can be used for crafting, and with that roll, you also find a propane canister.
Oh my.
Hide it from the girl.
I can't carry none of that.
Yeah, each of those will take a block of inventory space, but I mean,
the
got plenty of
canister will take a spot too.
Yeah. To find out exactly how much crafting ingredients take up in your inventory, you can find that in your book, in the rule book on. Let me see. I think I have it written down here somewhere. Page 97 of the latest version of the rule book.
Oh, okay. Then I'll take. You said there was a chem.
Actually, I think that's the latest version. I might not have updated that. But yeah, there's chem material, there's a red herb, a couple of bottles, and a propane canister.
Do the bottles stack?
Yes, they do. Up to 5, I do believe.
I'll take the propane and the chem material.
All right.
And I'm also going to say it out loud that there's some bottles and red herb.
All right.
That I have found. Check out what I have found. These bottles and red herb look interesting.
You can have heal.
They look.
You also get the sense that some of the other things you found might be of greater use to other people.
I know, but
yeah, that's all you say.
I'm gonna bargaining chip with this stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this propane tank and this chem material. It looks important.
Did I hear chem material?
Possibly. See you later.
Oh my.
Got a 9.
I gotta
So-
go get a meal out this room.
So he
trying
wants
to-
out. He's been pounding on this door.
I'm still trying to MacGyver.
Is Arklay pounding on the door, you said?
Arklay is pounding on the door.
Yeah, the door is locked. And yeah, what's Emil doing?
I'm trying to MacGyver a way to get this cabinet to hang from these hooks.
I mean, you got the cabinet hanging. It's just not good enough.
Well,
It's
no,
not
I'm
heavy
taking
enough.
it off, and I'm taking the blanket, and I'm
Oh, okay.
spreading the blanket through, and I'm trying to like get as much blanket wrapped around the hook so that there's a lot of the blanket material on there.
Uh-huh. You hear a loud pounding at the door behind you.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I mean, you've got quite a bit of sheets at your disposal, but it does not seem to be doing the trick.
I just pull it.
All right. The door unlocks.
Gonna go in here and put the shotgun.
Like
back.
Arklay would just fall.
Yeah, so you guys, yeah, so you guys would know this from some of our pilot sessions. You guys are now in a little bit of a free roam mode, so we're going to be using the map to navigate now.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna pick up that red herb, by the way.
Okay, so add a red herb to your inventory.
I'm just gonna toss everything that I was working with onto the bed.
I believe there's still a propane canister in there.
No, he took it, right?
No, Chauncey left it. He took chem material and
The propane tank.
Oh, you took the propane tank?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so the bottles, so the bottles and
the red herbs are
the red herb in there. Yeah, so now there's only bottles left in there.
Archaea is just looking for anything that's flammable.
Okay.
And I now can just walk out of this room, right?
You guys.
So I'm just walking out. It's like, what happened? I heard someone take a shot.
There's a dog licking himself behind me. All right. Yeah.
There was one of the residents here decided to attack everyone.
Every American.
I'm gonna go look at it.
You walk into a grisly sight. First of all, the entire kitchen is a mess. There's stuff all over the place. Like I said, it looks like it's been ransacked by an animal. And then on the other corner, you see this corpse, this rotted, decayed-looking corpse of a man with tattered clothes, blood all over him. Huge chunk of his. Okay, what are you trying to determine?
I just want to see
the cause of death.
Cause of death, but also if because like I imagine he would look out of character me. I imagine he looks sort of like the dogs outside, and I just want to see if he is.
Yikes!
Like, yeah, I just want to see if he's in a similar sort of decay.
Okay, yeah. I'll say make either medical or investigation check, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, I can't pin it.
Okay, that's a 17 on your medical check.
Yep.
So yeah, you give him a look. You start moving bits around, doing your sort of
like an autopsy.
Yeah. I was looking for the word. Yeah, like your sort of post-mortem kind of investigation, and yeah, you eventually discern that this person's. First of all, the first thing you realize is that this person has been dead for a long time. This is definitely not a fresh corpse. But yet the wounds look like they're brand new, as
that giant hole in its chest.
Yeah, you know those are brand new, and you know everybody else told you he was walking around, but this guy's been dead for a long time.
And the other body is like right next to him, somewhere over here, right?
Yeah, there's another guy there. He doesn't look decayed or anything. But he looks like he's been eaten for a while, and he's pretty much just chest up and knees down remaining. You get the sense that he's been at this one for a while.
Well, I don't know that he was being eaten.
No, yeah, that's true. You don't know that. You just
Katara's
see
in here, right?
Pieces.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna motion to the one that was being eaten, that you guys saw being eaten. I'm just gonna say,
apparently,
was that the guy?
4-H you.
GG. Well, that's the guy. Well, when I came in here,
I just got shot.
Everyone was being attacked by the one that you're standing in front of.
No. The shot comes.
Yeah, Lisa, can we give us a courtesy mute right quick?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Before she mute, can I ask her if she has heels?
Come on.
Do you have heels?
Okay.
Alright.
I don't think she does.
Yeah. When I came in here, everyone was being attacked by the one you were standing right next to. The other one, I actually didn't notice.
So I'm pointing at the one at the one who's X'd out. It's like, this one?
Yes.
This man has been dead for a very long time.
Has it?
Oh, you don't say. There is no way that this corpse in the state that it was in could be walking around.
Well, definitely was walking around. It took a nice bite out of me, and yeah.
I'm looking at that wound now.
All right,
Just like
yes.
getting all up in her face, just like looking at her neck or whatever she got bit on. At it.
You're a medic, right?
Yeah.
Would you know what to do with this then? She pulls out the red herb.
Oh, yes. I would know what to do with that. Unfortunately, we need it's ineffectual without a green herb to go with it. It's only green herbs in this, not yellow herbs, right? No, we do have yellow herbs in this.
I'll let you know as they come up. What you know?
Oh,
No.
we don't know. Yep.
Okay, so do I know what the red herb does?
No, yeah, you know the red herbs.
And I know that you can't use them without a green, right?
Yep, you would know that.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just like, yeah, I know what these are. They're ineffectual without another green herb to mix with it, but these are very useful.
All right. Well, you can take this then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what to do with it more than I do.
All right, add a red herb to your inventory. Katara, take it out of yours. Did you take the Zippo lighter in the guest bedroom, Katara?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, just trying to keep track of what hasn't been taken right now. Oh boy, this is the meat of the campaign.
So now I ask her if anyone else got hurt. Like if anyone else got hurt in the fight.
I'm not sure myself. You could go check. I'm not sure. I know that I was, but I don't know about the other two.
I'll see if I can treat that a little bit. And I want to look around and see if there's any first aid supplies around here. If no one else, if anyone else missed anything.
Yeah, this place seems to be picked clean.
Yep.
So yeah, you don't really find much else besides the bottles that Chauncey left.
Yep. So I'm just gonna go back in here and I'll look at her wounds.
These blue things, are they all doors?
Yeah, so blues are open doors, reds are locked doors. Oh, hold on, let me highlight, you guys went up to the second floor a little bit, so let me make sure
So which one's the front door?
Alright, so that's the second floor above you guys. So these, let me give you guys a brief rundown. So these stairs right here are the same thing as these stairs up here. And then the front door is, this one right here.
What's this door that I'm standing at?
It appears to be a door.
I can open it, is what I mean.
Is that the back door that he came through?
It's not the one that he came through. So yeah, you try the door handle, it appears to be open.
Okay. So this is the back door this door and this door we don't want to go through. Right?
Yeah. You don't know much about the back door. You do know that Chauncey came through there.
I'm not going outside.
Alright, so do you go through the door, Chauncey?
Yeah.
Alright, so you enter into what appears to be a lavatory. It's a bathroom. So.
Oh, lavatory. I thought you said laboratory. I was like, oh, shit.
I'm about to have her go, duh.
No, yeah, so this appears to be a bathroom. It's pretty small. There are tile floors about. It's fairly clean, if a little bit unused in a long time, it seems. Yeah, it's got a toilet, which you seem to be sitting down on. Yeah, and one of the corners is like a small shower area. There's a sink with a countertop on the other side of it. There's also a medicine cabinet above that sink.
I'm gonna investigate.
All right. Yeah, you start rummaging through stuff. You're able to find a couple of different items within the medicine cabinets. You find a chem fluid, chem material, which will stack with your other chem material. Chem fluid, chem material, and a first aid box.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take all that.
All right, you take all of it.
Loot, the first aid box, chem fluid, and another chem material.
Yep.
And that's all I can find, or should I investigate more?
That seems to be all that's in here. It's a pretty small space. Unless you want to investigate the toilet.
kind of using at the moment, so I'll look after I flush my sure it's down.
Good call, good call. Yeah, so yeah, after you're done with that toilet, you flush it. Seems to go down nicely. These are good pipes.
Basically, now, if I go upstairs, this is the room that they already searched, though, right?
That's the kitchen. Yeah, that's where the fight took place.
No, way up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they. Oh, okay, right. So you searched one of the rooms up there. Let me reveal that. Let's see. Has Emil read the note yet? No, there's still one note Emil has not read. Yeah.
I have not read the.
So you read the note that you found in that room. You have not read the note that you found.
And I put it back as I found it.
Right. So yeah, the diary's still in there for anyone to read. But of course, Lauren read that out for the stream. So yeah, that's where you guys are at now. How much inventory space are you running at, by the way, Chauncey? Because each of those things are going to take up one block of inventory.
I'm at 6 and I am packed.
Okay.
Can I smell the heels?
Because I got rid of the shotgun. I got my 2 spots back. Which
that's right.
Spot for the fluid and the first aid. But I am going to come out here and I'm gonna ask if anybody heal me. This fight wound is killing me.
I motion you over, just pick a chair. I'll get to you soon.
Sits down on a nice, comfy linen chair.
So I'm doing my best to treat Katara, but I don't really have much to.
No, you don't have anything to work with because somebody's hoarding things.
And then I turn to him with my practically empty med kit, and I'm just like, there's not much I can do, but I'll see what I can do.
Do you know what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for a long time.
Stuff? And I pull out my little inventory of hoarding from within my sport coat.
That's so grog.
I found this stuff, and you fixed me with it.
All right, so what do you got exactly? I'm about to go shopping.
I have 2 chem mats, chem fluid, first aid kit.
Oh, by the way,
first aid box, not kit. I don't know.
Yes. What's the first aid box?
It's a small green little box with a kind of cross symbol on it. It says first aid across the top. Yeah. Who knows what's inside?
Give me all that.
How I would like the chem materials and fluids.
What can you use them for? What are they?
I need your
I don't know what this is, but I found it and it looked important.
I need this chem fluid right now, but you can take one of the chem materials.
I can tell you what they're for because I can make things with it. Things that help us. I don't know if you all remember when we were outside getting attacked by the dogs and I flamed one of them. That was because of the chem materials.
Then take the chem materials. But the chem fluid is mine.
And the chem fluid.
I need the chem fluid.
You do?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take the materials then.
Well, actually, I was going to say, one point of order, right quick. I was going to work this into the latest version of the rulebook when I updated it. But I would also like to note, Emil, for your first aid kit, or rather your med kit, I wanted to make it, and I'm going to make this the ruling right now, chem material or fluid can work for your treat wounds abilities.
Minor wounds?
Any of your treat wounds, but which you only have minor right now. So instead of fluid, you could use material if you have that on hand.
Nope. It's all mine.
So you could take either of them.
Listen. We'll get to lighting things on fire when we get there. But for now, I think the priority is getting everybody walking straight.
Yeah.
How about you fix us with this first aid kit, and I'll just hold on to these.
Let me see that first aid kit.
Chem materials and chem fluid to you guys. Till I deem it necessary that you guys need it.
Can I see what's inside the chem or the first aid kit?
Do you open up the box?
I open that up.
All right. Hold on.
I give it a little shake and then I open it. And I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So it's got those little clamps, little plastic clamps. You pop it open and open it up. Give me a sec.
I also show
okay.
I have a propane tank too.
You seem to find after this roll, you find a little kind of paper packet.
Okay.
The label reads mixed herbs, green and red.
Perfect.
That could have been really interesting.
Huh. I'll take the med kit and or the what's it called? That's not a med kit. It's a
So
first
yeah,
aid kit.
you discard the first aid
I'll take
box.
that.
And you get green red herb mixture.
That's all that was in that box?
This is really good. I will still need those chem materials and fluids.
Alright, here you go. Fix this.
I'm gonna
Anybody need
use
this propane tank?
I'm gonna use a treat minor wounds on everybody. Because there's 3, right? There's 1 chem fluid, 2 chem material.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use treat
You're
minor
gonna
wounds on
use
everybody.
all of them?
Yeah.
All right.
And that is 1d8
Plus your intelligence
plus
because
my intelligence.
you're proficient. So
Okay.
1d8 plus intelligence for everybody. Except you can't use it on yourself. So
I can't use it on myself?
no, you can't. That's a feature of a path.
Right. I can't use because this is an operation.
Uh-huh.
All right, so okay, I'll ask Katara which she needs more, the material or the fluid.
I think I'll take the fluid.
Okay, I hand her fluids.
All right, yeah. Hand a
And I'm
little
gonna use the
packet
2
of fluid.
materials. I'm gonna wrap both of them up with some chem materials.
All right.
So that'll be just
Go ahead and make your rolls.
that'll be 2d8. So I'm just gonna roll these both at the same time, and then I'll just add 3.
Ah, we lost Dak.
Dak.
No. All right.
So that is
An 8 and a 7.
a 5 and a 4. Wait, what?
You said add 3?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah. So that'll be an 8 and a 7. I'll give the 8 to. Wait, can I do that? Can I roll and then determine who I'm healing?
In this instance, I'll say yeah, because you've already done it, but for future reference, no, roll individually.
Yeah, okay.
You can re-roll.
All right,
No,
see you in
I'm
a little
good.
bit, Lisa.
I'm gonna give the 8 to Chauncey and the 7 to Qatar.
All right, cool.
All right.
8 for me.
Yep.
Yep.
You guys
Plus 8.
heal up.
Oh, that's overhealed.
I like the little green dot. Yeah, it's literally, oh my goodness, it's functioning as we intended. The darn heart monitor from the games. He's fine right now. All right.
Okay, so
Yeah, you guys are
I
healed
don't-
up. You could remove that red dot if you want, Chauncey. Or please remove that red dot because it'll get confusing. I mean, yeah, you can put green if you like. So yeah, you guys are all healed up. Emil kind of walks over, prepares some stuff out of his med kit, and works some magic on your joints. Yeah, he patches your wounds, treats the affected areas. It stings a little bit when the alcohol gets applied, but you seem to be in working order now.
Thank you.
now he's just buff.
Yeah, I know.
I'm back to strong. Got my mullet teeth back.
All right, let's.
Nah, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
So
get rid of
now-
that before
so
we
now
get
that I've,
confused.
now that I've treated them, I'm just gonna give them like a pat on the shoulder each, and I'm gonna see if I could find where that what was it?
If you need heals though, you can tell me what to do, and I can. You.
I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that.
You can't tell me. Do, and I give you a little stitch.
I wouldn't trust you with these needles.
I have good in medical.
You can trust me with this gun. You can trust me with anything.
I'll trust you with the gun. Leave the medical to myself.
Hey, heal yourself then. Mount. Go in this door.
I plan on it.
All right, you go back out that door.
Can I just check on the other side of the door without going?
Well, I mean, it's actually this door in particular. It appears to be a door to the backyard. So there's it's got a little window in it that you can see outside too.
Okay, can I peer through the window?
Yeah. Yeah. You see outside what seems to be a large open grassy area that's fenced in.
Oh, it's fenced in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
this is where you came in from earlier.
Oh,
so you're sauntering around back out here.
So the dogs could get me, or did I jump the fence?
No. This area is pretty well secured. You get because this is where you're hiding out at earlier.
So I see that there, which is what I was about to start looking for.
There are also some let's see, there are some tables with drawers on either side of the fireplace in the living room, and
where's the fireplace? Oh, right here.
Yeah, this little thing right here is where the fireplace is at. Let me. Oh wait,
there?
I have the wrong tool. Yeah, I was trying to ping it. There we go. Yeah. So that's the fireplace. It's got the antlers
we
above
haven't
it.
checked that, have we?
No, I don't think anybody's investigated over there.
Boom.
Yeah, boom. All right, so you guys go to those two
We're just
tables.
trying to outsmart each other, just like
Yeah.
we're just like check. I'm checking this.
You guys check that. I'm checking this
I'm
log
checking
out
this
here.
one.
Yeah, there seems to be a tree stump back there. There's some overgrown grass that looks like it's in serious need of mowing. Hasn't been tended to for a while. You guys over
People
at your
need to mow grass.
you guys see at your respective table drawers. Okay, yeah, you
Absolutely
find
nothing.
Katara in yours. You find a green herb. And Emil, in yours, you find 10 rounds of 9mm parabellum handgun ammo.
Pocket.
Yeah, I'm taking this.
We need tradesies. I gave you all that
Technically
first aid stuff.
You didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, you don't know. You just come in here and you see them rifling through stuff, though.
I'm out here. I'm trying to figure out what this lock thing is.
Yeah, so you see what looks to be a steel cellar door. It's padlocked. By what looks to be a very serious padlock. It's pretty sizable and heavy looking.
About over here.
This is, so this whole thing is what looks to be a wooden shed of some sort. It's got a lock on it. This is also padlocked.
Alright, yeah, then I'll make my way back in here and find out what they're doing.
You want this green herb?
I do indeed. I'm gonna use the other green-red mixture that I found from the kit. And then can I mix the red green that I found?
You certainly can.
Right.
That's a roll to mix though.
Okay, medical?
Yep. I believe so. Let me
Give me a sec, I'll be right back, guys.
Alright. Yeah, let me get the DC on that. Alright, go ahead and make a medical check to craft your mixture. Shouldn't be a problem for you as long as you don't roll a 1. Yeah, so you go ahead and take a minute to mash these two herbs together, and you get a green-red mixture, and you said you're using the other one.
I'm using the one that I found in the kit.
All right. Go ahead and actually...
I don't think I need to.
No, you don't need to roll. You go back up to full health, unless you have more than 16 hit points.
Yeah. How much points do I have? There we go.
Well, I mean, you have a maximum, so you could just add whatever, and it'll cap out.
Oh, will it? I don't...
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure.
No.
Oh, no, that's weird. All right, this is busted.
No, because you can have temporary hit points, I think.
Oh, that's it.
Means.
Yeah.
Because I saw, Chauncey's went over when he healed up.
That's true. All right, so, what... I love how everybody who goes AFK just chills on one of the sofas. All right, so what's everyone doing?
Archaea is investigating this rug.
The rug is very, very tacky. Make a perception check.
You get tacky for free.
Yeah, just for shizzles. All right, that's a wait. No, you didn't roll.
Nope, that was me.
Yeah. It always confuses me whenever the chat moves and like a roll didn't happen. All right, 12. It is not only very tacky. It looks to be some faded designs in it of like, I don't know, flowers and stuff. It looks like it should be in your grandmother's house if you had a grandmother.
Okay. Does it look like it will burn?
That subtle.
What?
Yes.
You get the sense that if you burn this carpet, you may take the entire cabin down with you.
Okay. Better yet, she's going to go back to the
Oh, did we lose you?
Yeah.
GG.
Oh
yeah, you did.
yeah.
I'll be
Okay.
back in 1 second.
Oh, wait, we hear you.
We got you.
Oh,
You're back. Vroom vroom.
vroom vroom.
Sorry, guys.
It's
For
I
some
honestly-
reason at night.
Neighbors.
I honestly couldn't tell who it was coming from. I'm used to
I
it coming
know.
from Lauren.
Yeah. Wasn't me this time.
Yeah.
it's because I had you on push to talk.
Oh, okay.
All right, so she's gonna go back in that room.
Uh-huh.
With
I see
the,
this
with
happening,
the,
right?
Yeah, you see that
with
girl.
with the zombie.
It's like she's going with like a
Yeah, you see.
mission.
Yeah, you see that girl moving with purpose in her stride.
Okay.
And she's gonna take out her baseball bat again.
Okay.
She's just going to make sure there is no way that head is still attached to that zombie.
Roll anything but a 1, I think.
I mean,
All right.
I tried that.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check.
Okay. That's plus 0.
All right. So you give it a good swing. That baseball bat comes down on that head. Its skull cracks.
Nice.
How is it that a grown ass man can't crack his skull?
Arklay, you had a pretty difficult upbringing.
Yeah.
And there is a darkness to you, but nonetheless you are still a 5-year-old, and this was quite a gruesome task to crack this skull open. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Derangement.
Chauncey
Legitimately 5
losing
years
it.
old.
10 years old. But
Depending on who you ask.
Well, yeah, depends. Yeah.
depending on who you ask, yeah. Suppose so.
Same paint.
Ah.
Why
Don't
the
I want
hell
it.
is there a little kid? in our group?
Okay, so
Isn't that not allowed?
wisdom.
I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to
make
have
a
fight.
wisdom saving throw.
This girl. I would know her though because of Mike, though, right?
You've
Yeah.
seen her. You've seen her. Yeah. You two don't know each other particularly well, but you've seen.
Me and
All
him
right.
partners, we talk. But
Yeah,
we
yeah.
didn't eat dinner together.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, you've probably seen her around, like every time you've hung out around his household on the few chances that you have. But like I said, don't know her very well. So that's an 11. Yeah, okay. You maintain your sanity for now.
Okay, good. For now. Oh yeah, she's
So I
on.
hear-
She's leaving now.
I hear that smack. I just
Uh-huh.
walk in here just like,
Huh?
alright.
I'm good. Then she walks out. Past the meal.
That thing is
Use
dead.
Ah! It's not far enough down for me to walk past. Walk past the meal.
What's
There we
this
go.
black dot over here?
what black dot?
In the corner.
Oh, that's coat hanger.
No, go
Hang
ahead.
my coat.
There's no coats on it.
You've been walking around with this coat the entire time.
Tired of carrying around a shotgun and knife in my damn coat.
So,
Do you
real
actually
quick-
hang your coat up, or?
So real quick, did anyone like actually investigate the entire body that was like in here in this room?
No, he's still just laying there. Emil took a look at his face. You didn't search him though.
I'm gonna search him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you rifle through his pockets.
I
You
keep getting the wallet's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, no, the wallet was completely separate from that incident. But yeah, you rifle through his pockets and you manage to find a key of some sort. It's a little silver key. It has written, sort of engraved across it, shed.
Shed. Hey guys, I found a key to the shed.
They take
So-
it and go investigate it.
Let's all go.
We're going outside.
Mm.
All right, we're going
Yeah.
outside.
All
I have
right.
my gun out. I have my gun out.
Yeah, all right. You got your
We're
Glock.
all pacing.
All right. So, I know. I like how everybody moves one at a time when it's not in combat. It's perfect. All right. So yeah, you guys head out to the shed. I got some weird cursor thing going on here. All right. So do you guys? I trust you. Open it up.
Oh,
Yes.
I see this cellar, right?
Yeah, you would have all seen the steel
Like
cellar
coming
door
out.
coming over there.
All right. I eyeball that, and I think I'm gonna stay out here.
Okay. So yeah, you guys go inside the tool shed. It's dark in here, first of all. But there is a switch for a lamp
Oh.
kind of near the top.
Hey, bring out a flashlight.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna pull out a flashlight.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
you got a flashlight
Just
too.
gonna-
Cool.
Bang.
Flashlight.
Yeah. So you could see well enough to get to the lamp if you want to pull the chain and flick it on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right. So there's now light inside of the shed. You see that it's a small wooden shed, pretty meager, but you know, it's spacey enough for what it's meant for. It appears to be a tool shed of sorts. There are kind of tools hung up all over the walls, some work benches just kind of going around the edge of the room. You see in the corner a little small, I say small, pretty decently sized, about waist high wooden chest that looks like it'd be handy for storing things.
I'm gonna open it. Just
All right,
to
you open it up.
see.
uh,
Yeah.
Some dust breathes out, but it's empty for the most part.
Oh, this sucks.
Do these chests have ender properties?
Lauren?
What?
No, they do not.
Okay.
Wrong game.
Well, because the traditional chests in Resident Evil do have ender properties, but
Yeah.
this is an RPG. We're better than that.
We're above that.
I'm
There,
gonna
there.
investigate just the shed, like the tools and everything.
Okay, yeah, there seems to be a variety of work tools. If somebody in this party had Tinker's tools, they would have a joy here, but you don't seem to recognize most of the things around.
I'd like to read the note.
All right. First of all, are you like kind of searching this place, kind of looking for things of use? Anybody for the tool shed?
Yeah, yeah. Can I?
Oh yeah,
investigate?
yeah.
Yeah, so you guys, both of you looking around, manage to find, first of all, whoever's looking, make investigation checks.
How high's your investigation? Oh, well.
+6.
Can I try to out investigate?
I mean, you can try, but I'll say now it won't help.
Oh, okay. Well,
Um,
that's good enough.
Yeah, good enough. So you find, about 3 batteries, little kind of, 9-volt batteries. I don't know if there's anybody here that would find them useful within this party. You...
I'm sorry. It's terrible. I don't see shit.
You knock over some stuff. You just like there's clearly a brain and a brawn in the room. So, yeah, you find a box of nails. You find also this kind of round stone trim kind of object. Yeah, it's just this little round thing.
I'm gonna pick that up.
Yeah, and it's kind of
Say
it's
that anymore.
it's empty. It's empty in the middle. It's got some neat designs kind of around the edge.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a hold of that.
All right, you add a stone trim to your inventory.
All right.
You with your investigation, you also find a couple of extra items. Looking around under the benches and in all the different cracks and crevices, you find a nozzle and you find a gasoline canister.
Gasoline canister?
Yippers.
What's the nozzle?
The nozzle just appears to be a small little nozzle that you might mount on something you would craft.
Oh, like a garden hose kind of deal.
Basically, yeah.
Like a spray.
Somewhere between a garden hose and a aerosol spray.
Oh, okay.
Like a Windex thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get you. Nothing of concern to me. I'm out.
Yeah. I'm looking at my thing. I'm like, does any of my stuff use this?
I
Yes,
could
it
use
does.
it, but I'm not in there.
I'm gonna take the gasoline canister.
I like how
Okay.
easy my character is. I don't have to search. If it isn't a gun or a knife, I can't use it.
Yeah, I know, right? All you guys have to, all the
Actually-
casters in the party.
I'm gonna take the gasoline canister, but I'm gonna put it in the box.
Okay. Good call.
I'm gonna put that in the box, and yeah, that's all I'm putting in the box for now.
All right.
I'll put
Put
a
it-
propane tank in it.
Oh, okay.
Eat it.
I can if I looked in there, I could see everybody's stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but you're looking at the cellar instead, right?
Yeah. All right. Just yeah. Oh yeah. Can I read that note real quick?
Oh yeah, right. The note. That's what we were getting to for you. Let me bust out that note. So this is a note.
Read it over here by the stuff.
Yeah. So you found this note on the coffee
Okay.
table right in front of the corpse.
Mm-hmm. I'm not reading this out loud to any of you. I'm just.
Oh, what's that? Come read it over here by the stump to all of us.
No, I'm down over here. I'm just reading it in a corner. I've got my flashlight.
What you got there, bud?
I wanna come up behind and read and see if I can read that.
I'm like the suicide note
Can I
from the guy in
investigate?
there. Well,
See if I see him reading it.
It's the suicide note from the guy in there. You saw the man without the back of the head. The suicide note.
What did he say?
I don't know.
Anything else we haven't searched while he's reading that?
Oh,
I'll have it up for the stream at the least. Okay, yeah. So anything else you guys haven't searched? So you're heading back inside. You get the sense that you've gone through all the doors on this floor and searched most of the stuff. There is the unlit fireplace over there with the antler mount above it. Make a perception check, Chauncey.
Me? Oh no, it's not. I don't know why I
Chauncey's
thought
looking.
that was me.
Yeah. I could put this away off the stream now.
If she's trying to read it, do I have to do something to prevent her from reading it?
If you're just trying to read over your shoulder.
What the hell? What in the hell? Right there. A onesie twosie.
Yeah, you take a gander at these antlers. They look like some mighty fine antlers. I mean, you know, this is a bit of a somewhere between urban and rural kind of city. I mean, you've known enough hunters in your time to recognize a decent looking trophy mount.
There's antlers there?
That's
Yeah.
a nice ass deer.
Oh, okay.
That might have been an elk.
Yeah.
Not sure.
I'll say first of all, yeah. So, well, first of all, did you say you were trying to prevent her from reading?
I'm just trying. I'm just like it's just a note.
Yeah. I'll say I could send the note to Katara as well, though.
okay.
Just so you could glean it if you want.
Well, no.
Can I,
Oh, okay.
can
Do you
I,
want to contest it?
investigate this thing too?
You're looking at the same trophy mount?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Hold on. We need to resolve this. Do you or do you not contest the reading of this suicide note?
I contest the reading of the suicide note. I'm trying to act
All right.
casual and trying to just a note. Stop trying to read it.
So,
Talking.
Archaea perceives 20. You two, in the meantime, I need you, I need, Dr. Katara Oswald here to roll perception. And I'll need you to roll, let's make it stealth. Since you're trying to obscure it. So with your perception roll, you manage to...
Oh,
you manage.
Bumbling.
Yeah, so you don't gleam the suicide note, but with your
Okay.
perception, Archaea, is Archaea here? Okay, there she is.
Yeah.
With your perception, you manage to notice just below at the base of the trophy mount, there seems to be a little indentation in the stone of the mount. Yeah, or rather, it's the stonework around the fireplace. Yeah, there's a little round indentation that looks like something might fit into.
Hmm.
Hold down. That take really good.
RK is just looking at it like, what?
What you looking at?
There's a circular indentation in this wall over here.
Does it look like an elk?
Eh.
The
It's
antlers
just
over here.
Yeah, you get a good look at it. You recognize it as appearing to be some sort of elk-type antlers.
I've got. Well, I don't know if this will do anything, but I've got this thing, and I pull out my elk medal.
Mhm. Okay, yeah, you pull out the elk medal, and it's also rounded. It appears to be of a similar shape.
Put it in there.
All right, you put it in. I mean, it fits nicely, but there's a little bit of leeway. There's a little bit of room around the edges. It doesn't seem to fit entirely snugly.
Seems as if we could use some sort of like stone ring around this thing.
What are you?
Make some sort
If
of-
Will Smith was in Resident Evil,
Make some sort of stone and metal object.
What are you? What are you guys doing?
not just any stone and metal object.
I'm looking at these antlers. They're pretty
Yeah, you see everybody crowded around the antlers and freaking Emil fumbling with some sort of medallion in a hole.
Emil, what are you doing? Just
Oh my.
I don't know. It looks like it goes here.
can I see that?
Sure.
So I wanna. All right, so I'm looking at that.
Mhm.
Do I? Okay, so
Ring shade.
is it gonna be a roll to see if it has anything to do with the stone trim I have?
I would say you could try if you want to put them together somehow.
I do want to. I want to
All
try
right.
to.
Yeah. There's no roll needed because they fit together snugly.
Like
This
a
goes
glove.
yeah, like a glove, right around the outside of that medallion. So you now have an elk medal with trim.
This is interesting. Where were you trying to put this?
Right there.
All right, well, I'm gonna put that right in.
All right, so you slot it and it fits snugly. And as you fit it in, you hear a click as some mechanisms kind of move through the walls. And off to the side, a little bit, in one of the floor panels, just sort of pops, and it's open a little bit.
Which one?
There's a floor panel about right here, I'll say, that just pops open.
What was that?
Investigating that panel.
All right, you take a look at the panel. Yeah, I mean, it just popped open a little bit. Are you moving it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you move it out of the way easy enough. And as you pry it off of where it once laid, you see a small compartment that simply holds what looks to be another key.
I'm gonna pick up the key and investigate the key.
All right, yeah,
I see
it's
that key and I'm gonna get real interested.
yeah, it's a nice sort of intricate looking key. It's got some kind of designs around the edges, and there's enough room on the base of it to be engraved in small print master bedroom on it.
Master bedroom.
Master bedroom? Master bedroom
Yeah.
upstairs is locked.
Is it? Huh. Let's go.
Whoop. Just watching everybody just walk around is.
I know, it's
Get out of
hilarious.
the house. Get out
Oh,
of here.
I'm about to go there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna go through and unlock the door then.
All right. Oh, I think we lost Lisa.
I think she's refreshing her cam.
Okay, cool.
GG.
All right, so you tried the key.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go up, you
I'm here.
try the key on the door. Welcome back. Everybody's heading upstairs because they found a key. So, yeah, the key goes in and you unlock it, and with a nice satisfying little click, I'll say you don't need that key anymore, so if you don't want it to take up inventory space, you could just discard it.
Gonna throw it.
It seems you have no longer use for this item.
Yeah, you have no no use for this item, exactly.
Dialogue option.
Alright, so let me just
It's like
color that as being unlocked.
Just scribble.
Yeah, I know. Alright, actually, can I move that? Yes, I can move that. I'm gonna move that to the map layer. Alright, so do you guys enter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, going
I'm inside everyone
inside.
as well.
You're inside everyone, or you're inside the room?
both.
Inside.
Alright, so entering this room, you see a master bedroom. It's a decent spaced room. There is a cabinet in the corner. There is a wardrobe in the other corner, and on the king-sized bed in the middle, you see what looks to be a man laying on it. He's kind of dark looking. It's hard to get a good look on him from where you're at.
Oh, this.
I pull my pistol out.
Flashlight.
Alright. Pistols drawn, flashlights up. I mean, this room is lit. It does have a kind of lamp in the corner that's giving you some light. But yeah, as you shine your light on him, you see that it's not necessarily that he's kind of dark-skinned. It's rather that his skin is red. He's almost burnt looking, like almost a little charred. But yeah, he's laying there completely still.
I have
You okay?
I have my gun.
As Chauncey
as he's walking up, I'm yelling, "Stay back!"
As Chauncey draws closer, it's already done. You instantly, in the blink of an eye, the man on the bed lets out an exhale, and then suddenly
Now my guns are
rises swiftly to his feet without any assistance from his arms, and lets out. I'm going to need everyone to roll for the initiative.
Fantastic!
Oh, that was good first.
I didn't even go with them.
Arklay just wandering around looking.
Yeah, I
She's
know.
actually just chilling on the couch listening to her, like, tape player.
Yeah. Yeah.
She just chilling out.
I forgot she bashed the guy's head in.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Why is it so many?
What? What the? Not again!
Are you rolling many dice again?
No.
It's not rolling 3 d20. It's rolling a d20 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says right here, 1d20, or one roll, d20 plus 1. That's it. That's all I have. I swear.
It's weird.
Yeah, very
And
weird.
now it's doing it again.
That just did one. That one just did one.
Yeah, that one just did one. Alright,
It's
so,
weird.
Yeah,
Take the first one anyways.
yeah.
yeah, 7. Go for it.
Okay. Give me a second to situate myself here.
damage to him.
So,
How appropriate.
yeah. Initiative scores from everybody. What are we looking at?
19 for a meal.
19 for a meal?
And 14 Katara.
Alright. Katara at 14. Chauncey?
15.
Alright. I don't have Arklay.
And 7.
Okay, 7.
How appropriate.
She also, if she has her earbuds in, can she even, or her headphones, can she even hear anything?
I think I'm gonna say. Well, I have some ideas for how to decide this, so
Okay.
don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Okay. Well, even if we did get into a fight, I'm not gonna yell for the little girl to get up here.
That's
Right.
true. That's true.
Oh, no,
Okay.
She's the one who's
What I'm
been
doing?
killing everything.
I've been stuck in a room.
All right. So, top of the round. This gnarly looking red-skinned man in kind of tattered clothes, again kind of worn out looking like the zombie you saw downstairs. He kind of rears his arms back, and you see claws kind of erect from his hands. He's going to go ahead and leap down and attack the first person he sees, which is Chauncey, bothering him from his sleep. All right.
Why did you wake me?
I was having such a good dream.
Oh, dare disturb my slumber.
Now you die.
So he's going to swing with his claws. That's an 8 to hit.
Nope.
All right, so he swings, and you just kind of dodge out of the way in your silky clothes, not wanting to get them damaged. And yeah, that's going to be his turn. Next up, Emil.
I'm gonna take a shot at him. I'm gonna take one shot at him.
All right. Yeah, that's all you could do with your Glock, right?
Yep. I was wondering if I had more than one.
All right, roll for attack.
I'm gonna move right there and take a shot.
Mm-hmm. Clear shot, clear line of sight from across the room over the bed. I'm gonna give him half cover, because of the bed.
Okay.
It's a king-sized bed. This
That's
bed's
pretty
no
big,
joke. I mean, you read about this bed in the document. It's a pretty important bed.
It's yeah. So I actually know who this guy is, right?
Yeah, you have a name for this guy.
Hold on.
This is where Chauncey was conceived.
Oh, this is Reggie.
On bed.
Yeah, this is Reggie,
This is Reggie.
the site manager.
I know the name.
I got proficiency.
That's a good question. We'll see what happens if you ever hear it come up.
What happened?
I thought that was said out loud. Okay.
Oh, no.
I don't know what his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we all know his name now.
Well, Lauren read the document out loud when he had it.
That's
Yeah,
true.
so
I read the document out, but
yeah. All right, so yeah, that's a 21 to hit. That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage, adding your mobility modifier. Yeah, you better hope. That was so close to a crit, dude.
I know. No.
So yeah, you see Emil, his army veteran instincts kicking back in, and pulls his gun out and fires a shot from across the room. You're allowed. This Archaea most definitely hears from the living room, despite her headphones. You hear a gunshot.
It's just adding mobility modifier, not.
Yeah, just your mobility modifier for damage rolls. Proficiency is only to hit. Oh, max damage.
I called it too.
Yeah, I know you did. All right. So yeah, you hit him square through the shoulder blade. A little tuft of flesh flies out as it impacts.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Is that your turn?
Over it. That's my turn.
All right. Next up is Chauncey. You're within reach of this guy.
I still don't have the specs of my gun.
Oh, of your M9? Right. Let me see if I could retrieve that for you. I know everybody else has these specs too. It's just that I've never put it on Roll20. So let me see if I can arrange for that.
Oh wait, wait. I can just scroll.
Well, there's a search feature on Discord.
Yeah. If you go to your
as well.
journal. Oh yeah. If you don't have it in your journal. You
No,
said,
it's
right?
not. It's not in the journal. I haven't put it on.
I have it in our chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, I got it.
Okay, you got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Am I within the 5 to 15
Yeah,
range?
you would have disadvantage at this range.
Oh, disadvantage.
Yeah. If you
What
took,
would you need? Like, would it be like
if you
0 to something? If you to shoot at point blank.
say what?
If
Yeah,
the
yeah. If
weapon
it said,
had, like, 0 to something.
Exactly, yeah. Or it'll say
Okay.
1 to something if it doesn't have
Okay.
that disadvantage. You could, of course, always ignore that if you'd taken the Gun Fu fighting style. But you're military.
What about my adrenaline rush?
That's a bonus action to activate. Is it time?
It's probably gonna be time because I'm gonna get wiped out.
It's
like, 2 hits, I'm dead. They ain't got no health.
Yeah, but bear in mind you do not have a Berserker Rush yet, so you will not be having damage.
Yeah, but if I can double the damage to him.
That's true. Yeah, you do still get 2 attacks.
I'm just gonna shank him.
Well, I mean, it is a bonus action to activate Adrenaline Rush, so you could do it and still shank him if you want. You can shank him twice.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not an action to Adrenaline Rush.
Then yeah, we're gonna Adrenaline Rush.
All right, that's your Adrenaline Rush.
I'm gonna shoot him twice.
Okay, you're gonna take.
More shank him.
I had my guns out. That's right as you said. I came up to inspect him, so I pulled out my guns. He started breathing.
Okay, yeah, you will have disadvantage on the attack rolls at this range for a gun.
Yeah, but what's the disadvantage? It's only.
You roll twice and take the lowest.
Yeah, I guess I didn't take the disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, so you're just gonna fire with disadvantage. Now, what? Hold on. How many shots? Okay.
No, I'm gonna attack with my a knife because actually first be hit by my knife than my gun.
Well, because you can make multiple shots in one attack with your gun. Bear in mind as well. What does it say for the fire rate of your weapon?
2.
So that means you could, yeah. So you could.
Bullets and shoot 2 more bullets.
Yeah.
I don't have headshot on them. Yeah. Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
Let's go hard. Yeah. We'll shoot 2 sets of 2.
All right. So you're doing 2 shots twice. All right.
2 shots twice.
All right. So go ahead and roll for attack with disadvantage.
And that you said I have to roll twice.
Roll twice and take an attack roll.
This
is an attack roll. So this is a D20. Add your mobility modifier because it's a ranged attack, and then add your proficiency because it's a proficient weapon.
And roll twice.
Yep, roll twice.
Actually, I have to roll 4 times, right?
In total, yeah. So right now, yeah, for now, just let's determine what's happening on this first attack. So roll that and roll it again.
Oh!
That was close. So that's a 5 to hit. That does not hit. So yeah, so you raise your gun to fire. You pop 2 shots, and this thing swiftly ducks out of the way. And gets right underneath your arms. It is very close quarters with you, breathing down your neck. Yeah, so roll twice for this attack. Now you guys are seeing the benefits of attacking at range. So, yeah, so the same result happens this time. You aim down to fire, and this thing moves out of the way. Your line of sight is so limited at this range that you cannot seem to hit this thing that is so fast in front of you. So you lose, mark off 4 rounds from your capacity.
Yep.
Is that Chauncey's? Well, it has to be Chauncey's turn, unless you want to use your movement.
Yeah, they gotta attack me, though.
That's true. So you're staying put?
Yeah, my
Alright, next up is Katara.
Guys, we should probably lead this thing outside. I have an idea. I have an idea. It would be a very bad idea if I flamed him in here right now. Then we're taking everybody out. We need him outside.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, alright, so that's communicated.
Then I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna move like over here.
Okay. I'll say it will have been a free action to communicate that. So, if you want, you can take a dash action if you want to get extra.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a dash action then.
All right. So yeah, you could get down the stairs then.
5, 10, 15. Okay, so that'll probably put me down. I think here. Yeah. Yeah,
somewhere at the bottom of the stairs. Well, let me see, because that's about 15 feet to get down the stairs, and another 15 feet. So you'd probably be more like right there.
Okay. Yeah, right here.
The stairs are half movement then?
No movement modifiers for stairs, only for climbing and things like that. You get down here, you see Arklay chilling on the couch, looking around after the gunshot. Yeah, listening to whatever she listens to on those tapes. So,
what does Arklay listen to?
You guys don't know. All right, so is that Katara's turn? Arklay, you're up next.
Yeah.
Are you here?
Perfect.
wonder if
Oh,
our
I think.
I think she's on push to talk.
She's muted in Discord.
Oh, okay.
Well, there we go.
All
With
right.
that. Okay, so she's gonna look over at Katara and she's gonna be like, "What's going on up there?"
There's a very, you remember that thing we fought in the kitchen? Well, there's another one, but this one is a lot worse.
Okay.
It's got claws and everything.
She drops her tape player on the floor, earbuds and all, just drops it on the floor, leaves it there, runs somewhere.
Runs in a circle.
All right.
No, very calmly actually. She just runs out the door.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
All right. So yeah, you run out the door. Is that your turn?
Ow.
And she can move here and still be there. So she's going.
Yeah.
What she's going to do is she's going to put her bat, lay the bat, like hold the bat, but with one hand where it's crossing the door.
Okay.
So anybody that opens the door is going to fall.
You're gonna trip anyone? You're gonna trip them?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Are you saying you're
Better give a
holding?
trip.
Are you saying you're holding your action for if a hostile
Yeah.
creature comes through that door? All right.
Yes.
All right. I'll count that as a held action then. All
That's awesome.
right.
Premium tiger for the Japanese.
All right. So,
Actually,
top of the round, the Crimson Head leading us once again. All right. So the Crimson Head is going to go ahead and make another attack, another claw attack at Chauncey.
That headless armor because his armor had to be decreased because it was shit.
Oh,
Lisa, are you sure
21 to
you
hit.
don't-
that hits.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that hits. It's gonna go ahead and swipe at you with its claws, and it cuts across your abdomen, and it is.
Good.
All right. You take 3 points of slashing damage.
That's good.
that could have been so much worse.
All right. And yeah, that's going to be its turn. Next up, Emil.
I'm glad it doesn't have 2 attacks. I'm gonna shoot it again.
All right. Roll for attack.
Yes.
All right, that hits, even with half cover. So, yeah, you fire your shot from across the room again, striking it again. Roll for damage. All right. Yeah, you're not mobile. I forgot. Yeah, so it takes 2 points of damage.
Yep.
So yeah, you kind of clip it off the back this time. Not as good of a shot as last time, but still, it's
okay.
hurting.
I'm in motion because I'm running out the door now.
All right. Yeah, so you just pop a shot and then run for the door.
Just a little goodbye shot. You know how it
Yeah.
is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so after that, there is a slight banging at the door to Chauncey's right. And yeah, this door flies open, and this little guy comes out.
Oh, this man.
And he's like, and he sees what's going on, and yeah, that's as far as he gets.
glad I wasn't there.
Yeah, that could have been really bad if you didn't move. All right, Chauncey, your turn.
Can I do like a step back, just like a quick pop back?
You can disengage.
You can disengage as an action, which prevents you from taking opportunity attacks.
But it stops me from being attacked.
Yeah, you won't. If you take the disengage action, you won't take an opportunity attack, but it is your action, so you won't be able to make an attack or dash or do anything else that you could do with an action. So,
That pretty much takes my whole move away. Is just to pop back 5 feet.
No. So, if you take the disengage action, this is, then you won't take opportunity attacks. You still have all of your movement. You still have bonus actions. It just takes up your action.
Well, I'm in Berserker or Adrenaline.
That only counts for attacks. Yeah. You don't get 2 actions. You get 2 attacks when you in one action.
So I won't be able to attack. I just pop back and run.
If you disengage, you won't be able to attack. That's correct.
Excellent. I'm gonna disengage and run.
All right, you're gonna disengage.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
All right.
Do I stay there?
Yeah, disengaging is just an action, so you still have 30 feet of movement left from here.
If you're not gonna move, you don't need to disengage.
Yeah, if you're not gonna move, you don't need to disengage. But if once you've disengaged, you can move your full movement. All right, so you make it out.
Yep.
Roll 20's not moving you for some reason.
Yeah, it's kind of stuck there.
There's
2 of them.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. All right, that's Chauncey's turn. All right, Katara, your turn.
Alright, yeah, I'm just moving.
Using your full move action.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. So why doesn't it like update if I like 10? Yeah, I'll probably move right here. Oh no, that's 25.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
All right. Yep. There we go. And then I guess I'll take a dash too.
All right. So you can move an additional 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna be coming straight through this door.
All right. Arklay, you said you were prepared to swing at anybody coming through, correct? Oh, we can't hear you currently.
No, she's going to trip whoever comes through the door.
Yeah, you're gonna trip. Make a perception check.
I thought it was hostile.
To see, but she has to find out if this is.
Yeah, because it's gonna happen when that person goes through the door. So.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, space plant.
Oh boy!
The zombie is coming through the door right now.
Oh god. Okay. Well,
I'm gonna say we're gonna do this. Hold on. We don't have rules for this, but 5th edition does. Let me finally get to bust out the book on stream.
The actual,
give me a sec. Yeah.
Actual book proper.
No, wait. Actually, because this is 5th edition, that's considered. Yeah, that's a combat maneuver. But I'll still use the same rules for it. One moment, please. Proper book. All right. So, you're attempting to trip. Okay, yeah. All right. I'll say. Okay, yeah. So this works a little bit differently. You don't have a DC for it, so I'll just say. We'll just treat it like a grapple check then. So, Arklay, make a strength athletics check. And Katara, make either athletics or acrobatics check. Your choice.
Athletics or acrobatics, okay.
Mm-hmm.
oh boy, this will be fun.
Wow.
Ooh, I don't think it matters, but
I don't know if it matters.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter.
Well, in a contested check, we have to see if she gets a 1-2, but nope.
That's true.
Yeah, so
what if we both crit fail?
I would say it evens out. If the contest is a tie, there are rules for that. And if but yeah, so you get tripped by this baseball bat. I won't say you take any damage, but you fall prone right here.
Oh, no. Fantastic.
Yeah, I can't hurt it.
You idiot!
Hey, Arklay in a very odd voice says, "Hey, I I thought you were a zombie. It's not my fault.
You're supposed to look before you do these things, and yet here I am now. Smart move.
You could have communicated.
Yeah, communicate when you knew I was coming straight out here anyway. You know what? Whatever.
Literally, you didn't start leaving until they come downstairs. You just talked.
Yep.
Like a move, just fight you. Like, oh, face plant.
All right, so you're prone. That's the end of Katar's turn.
Tender.
Arklay, it is now your turn after that display.
Reset.
Reset. No, God, this is crazy. And she is a little girl. I mean, she has a body of a 10-year-old. I was gonna say, could she drag her out of the way of the door?
I would say you would have to make an athletics check to see if we can apply dragging rules here.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy.
Wait for her to get up. I think that would be like an equivalent.
Too bad.
Is that all of your athletics?
Yeah. Sadly.
Okay. Yeah. So
Rolled two
you.
again, but it was the same.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Yeah. There's some motorboating going on here, but.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So you reach down, you grab her by the lab coat and pull with all of your strength. But man, adults are heavy.
I wonder what would happen if it was.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's like, wait, where's the
Alright,
gun
so
from?
that's
It's
a
a jet.
fail. It's failure. Cause she can't really. Yep, she's gonna do it. She's gonna just set up for another one. Right across Katar's body.
You're gonna set up for another trip.
You just try
Okay.
to move her, and you just like move, and you start poking her with the bat.
Yeah. All right. So
Get
you're
out of here.
holding your action.
Here.
Is that Arklay turn?
Yep.
All right.
PCR.
Yeah. So top of the round, the Crimson Head is going to give chase.
That's why I wanted Lisa.
It's going to make. It's going to make it here. And it's going to take a claw attack at Chauncey. Wow, you're the only person that ever gets to. That's a 22 to hit.
It's.
All right, you take 2 points of slashing damage across the back as you're trying to get away. A little bit of blood comes out, and it feels like a pretty solid scratch to you. Yeah, it's tearing up your shirt. What are you in right now? What's your health status?
Oh yeah, I'm in caution now.
All right, yeah, put a yellow dot on you so we can remember.
Just got in caution.
All right, that's going to be its turn. Emil, you're up.
Can I?
Take a fatigue, don't I?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, fatigue. Caution is 1 point of fatigue. So you move there.
How much was
That's
that?
20 feet.
20. Okay. Can I hold an action?
We got some nice atmosphere going on Doc's webcam.
I know. It looks.
Yeah.
Can
It
I
looks
hold
like
an
he's in some
action
sort of club.
to wait
I'm always in a club.
to wait for Chauncey to go past,
Uh-huh.
and then take a shot at the Crimson Head once Chauncey's past me, and then take my last 10 feet of movement?
You could only hold an action, so I'm going to say you could take the shot, but you won't be able to use the rest of your movement. I mean, I mean, this is all a balcony here, so I'll say you could use the rest of your movement now and take the shot later anyway.
Okay. Oh, so it's okay.
Yeah,
so if I move,
there's just clear
here-
balcony rails here.
Okay, so if I'm down here, like
Yeah,
then
you can take a
I'm
shot.
actually right there.
Yeah, you're actually right there. Yeah, precisely.
Okay, so-
Those are the exact same staircase right there.
Oh, okay, so then he's not being covered from this point. I mean, he'd still probably have cover from me being lower than him.
No, because no, yeah. I would say you actually have a pretty clear line of sight here, because these rails aren't very obstructing. All right, you're taking a shot. Roll for attack. No, yeah, because these rails aren't bad enough that I would consider them cover. They're not obscuring him or anything.
Cool.
Or blocking shots. All right, that's a 14 to hit. That hits.
Fear my D6.
Yeah, so roll for damage. All right, you fire. You clip him again. He is taking some damage for you, or from you. Yeah, so another bullet wound, another exit wound splatters him against the door behind him. Is that your turn?
Yep. I'm gonna continue moving towards this door.
All right. So next up, little zombie guy got left behind. He's going to go to this door, and he's gonna see if he could break free. Nope. He bangs at the door, and he's not getting through. Chauncey, you're up.
I'm gonna move here. And then I'm gonna, so you get the attack on me?
Yeah, he'll get an opportunity attack on you.
So, let's go
unless you disengage.
No.
Okay.
I'm just running this time because I'm going to attack.
That's a 20 to hit.
Shit.
He's rolling so good. So he swipes at you. You take 7 points of slashing damage.
I'm dead.
Alright, here it comes.
Alright, so you are in dying. Your movement speed is reduced to 5 feet, and you have to make a death saving throw on your next turn. So,
does he die?
Now, do I still get to do my action?
You are considered incapacitated. So, no.
So I didn't even actually get to move.
Let's see. Technically, I believe an attack of opportunity happens
immediately, right?
Immediately, yeah. So
I have them get hit on the square that they're on, and then go down on the next square.
Yeah, that's precisely. Yeah, I'll say you're right. You get to right there. Upside down. All right, so that's Chauncey's turn. Next up is Katara.
Can I yell something to Katara at this point?
Yeah, you have a line of sight on her all the way over there at the door to the backyard that's open. You see her laying on the grass.
I yell, Katara, I need backup over here.
Ah, shit. What do you need? What's going on?
Chauncey went down.
Oh my god.
with that being said, Katara, it's your turn.
I guess she's gonna go back in. Or
right,
she's gonna pick herself off the ground first.
Yeah, it'll take half of your movement to stand up from prone.
Okay. Let me just twist you.
Okay. Doc is dead.
I know. It's awesome.
Well,
he is committed to being dead.
I'm gonna take a nap while I die here.
So okay, so I can only move up to like 3 squares here.
Yeah, 15 feet of movement.
I take and was that an action for me getting up to?
No, that was half of your movement to get it.
Okay, I'm gonna take a dash then.
Okay, so you gain another 30 feet from here.
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
I'm gonna go pick him up.
Are you saying this in character, or?
I'm gonna go pick him up.
I'm gonna go pick him up.
I'm gonna go pick him up, and I need you to make the fire.
In the house?
Burn this fucker to the ground.
You heard Chauncey?
You want me to burn him in the house?
We need to get. I need to get Chauncey. If you can do something not with fire.
I don't have anything I could do. I mean, I can try throwing the kitchen knife. You know what? Whatever. I'm going to try throwing the kitchen knife then.
All right. I believe this is considered a blade. It does not have the thrown property, so you'll make the attack roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
So roll twice, take the lower of the two.
Alright.
So this will be, we'll call it, I guess for a thrown weapon, it's usually the same thing you use for the attack, so we'll call it strength added to it.
Okay.
Doc is now
Terrible
red.
number 1.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh no.
Alright, roll number 2.
Please.
Yeah, hi. It's okay.
That just hits. So,
Oh.
by some bizarre miracle, she's never done this before in her life, but Katara throws this kitchen knife over the rails. In fact, it does a little bit of a bounce off of the rail, goes up for a bit and kind of twirls, and then lands blade side on the zombie's shoulder. Roll for damage.
I'm just imagining that scene from, what was it? Kung Fu Hustle, where he throws a knife in the middle of the hallway and it's just bouncing everywhere and then it lands in the shoulder.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened. Roll for damage.
So it's 1d6.
Plus strength. Or in your case,
Oh,
minus
plus
strength.
Yeah.
Minus.
I cannot believe that happened. I was like, there's no way this is gonna hit. Alright, so he takes 1 point of damage appropriately. He's looking rough. No, I'm kidding. It was 1 point of damage. So yeah, there's just this kitchen knife sticking out of his back now. Alright.
Ooh. Oh.
Is that Katara's turn?
There is now.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Archaea, you're up.
I'm up. Great. Fantastic. Let's see who I can trip this time.
Oh, yeah.
Is the door open?
Yes.
Okay. Can she yell to Emil?
Yeah, I would say, hold on.
Just stick her head in.
Yeah.
I would say he's within earshot. Yeah, you can stick your head in and yell at him.
Yep. She's gonna yell to Emil, bring him out here.
Dude, trip all of us?
Bring this fast zombie out here.
I have to get Chauncey.
Okay. Archaea slings the bat back over her back, and she's like, all right, people. Stop it now. Oh, Jesus, stop it. Stop it. Roll 20 quick. And yeah, she's saying all of this in character, by the way.
She's doing a little outside of the door.
Yeah.
She's gonna take a dash
Alright. You have 60 feet of movement.
to here.
Okay. Yeah, you go back into the warmth of the cabin. You see now the Crimson Head above on the balcony giving chase to an injured Chauncey who looks like he's on death's door.
Okay. This is crazy. Not as crazy as the dogs, but still crazy. Okay. She's gonna say to Emil, go get him.
Couldn't make it.
She sounds
Try
really
to get around him and run the other way.
I took no damage, but it
sounds
seems
really inconvenienced by this guy's death. Potential death.
Is this area?
She whispers to him, "Do not come back down these stairs."
So you're telling me to go up, get Chauncey, and go into the room?
Go into the guest room.
Yeah.
That we first
don't go back down the stairs.
Right, don't go back down the stairs. That's a no-no. We don't need another Katara.
Okay. Well, with the stairs, you can see me if I'm gonna down.
That's true. But still, don't come back down here.
And I can hop over your back.
Sure. But still, don't come back down here.
I can do that. Or I can do that.
I was about to deduct RP XP for not doing the voice. I'm joking. I wouldn't do that, but
No.
still, keep up your voices.
So I'm assuming he's running back up the stairs on his turn. So she's going to place. She's going to place the bat.
Yeah.
She's going to place the bat.
Yeah, you can't hold your action like you did before because you used it to dash. So, but you are preparing.
Yes.
Preparing to hold an action.
Preparing to hold an action. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So top of the round, the Crimson Head is going to run up to Chauncey and try and finish the job.
Oh God.
Chauncey!
Does that hit?
It hits.
All right, you suffer 1 death saving throw. And yeah, so it just scratches across you. All right, so that's going to be the Crimson's Head's turn. Emil, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna run up to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here, and I go boop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, how much of your movement
do
are
I
you
have to throw
That's most of
dice?
No, you just,
on your
on your turn, well, let's see what Emil does first. But you do
hit him with
suffer
that
1
green
death.
red herb.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll. That'll be your action to apply it.
Yep.
Roll. Well, actually, you don't need to roll because he's gonna get restored to full health no matter what if it's a green-red combo. So
Green red herb.
yeah, so Chauncey, you just Emil runs up the stairs, slaps you with this herb mixture and rubs it all over your wounds really hurriedly, and then you go from 0 to hero in no time. You feel right as rain. You have full health and you're no longer dying.
This teamwork is amazing.
And then I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
That's my last 5 feet.
Okay, yeah, you took the skill off.
Seems legit.
That resets. Yep, that resets. So you'll have to be dying again to.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, you have 0 death saving throws now. So. Or rather, death
Nice
saving
turn
failures.
there, Crimson Head.
Yeah. So. All right, that's the end of its turn, or Emil's turn rather.
Who are you calling it?
Yeah. So
Turn it is.
Chauncey's turn.
Zerker rush with my knife.
All right.
I'm not messing around with this guy.
All right, you pull out your
tired
knife.
of it.
Go ahead and make an attack.
Is that strength because
Yes.
it's melee?
Yep, strength for melee. Strength proficiency for you.
Ugh! Oh, come on! What the fuck?
The game doesn't want Chauncey.
No, yeah, the game is really screwing you here. Yeah, so you take a swing and just whiff, and your arm collides with the side rails. You hurt your wrist a little bit. Nothing damage-worthy, but...
Alright,
You just
number
like,
2.
you just got up. You're not like you're a little dizzy. You got a little lightheaded.
You make that's better. You make another swing, but this time it just ducks out of the way. It would have hit if it hadn't moved, but yeah. I'm sorry, man. That's the rules.
He's just like, please.
Aw.
Dude.
Miracles of the night.
I need to just stick with Whisker. this Chauncey guy, he ain't pulling his weight.
Nobody give him a grenade launcher.
Oh gosh.
No.
Exactly.
I've heard horror stories.
Wait, what?
That's somebody with a grenade launcher in a previous game.
Yeah. So
Again, story for later.
yeah. No, yeah, Miracles of the Night is that freaking Katara landed that throwing knife, and that Chauncey is managing to miss this guy this much.
Little girl damage.
Yeah. All right.
Where'd you get the
You have movement still?
Yep.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah. All right. Where are you headed?
That'd be whatever. What is that? Halfway down the steps?
Yeah, you could get to the bottom half of the steps from there.
Okay.
All right. So All right, that's gonna be your turn.
Oh, hi, zombie.
Actually, that Crimson Head's gonna make another opportunity attack because it's a new round.
Yeah.
But he's gonna burn him for him. That's
Oh
18.
my god.
In your face. That doesn't do shit.
It's a swing and a miss. You get away clean. All right, Katara's turn.
I'm going outside. Like I said, I'm keeping my plan. I'm coming right outside right here.
All right. Well, what was that? I think that looked a bit far. How far was that?
That was
Oh no,
30
that's
on
exactly
my
30
screen.
feet. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, because it didn't show up the measurement.
Dash. You can dash it too.
I mean, I could dash it.
But I mean, you
Doesn't
just
have
get
anywhere to
further
go.
outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hold your action.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Okay,
hold
so
my action.
if he gets out, you're gonna flame him.
Yeah, I'm gonna flame him.
All right. Next up is Arklay.
So she's just gonna, as she sees him coming down the stairs, she's just gonna be like, nobody listens to me.
Yeah.
Nobody listens to me.
10-year-old.
You
Go
only told
play
me.
with Barbie dolls, not with baseball bats. Get out of here. I almost died.
Oh, those are fighting words.
I got guns. We can fight. 10-year-old, I'm not afraid to put you down.
Later, we'll settle this later. She doesn't care. She sets up her bat and she sets her trip.
Afraid of the fate before it.
All right, so you're.
With less armor shall lead the charge.
Oh, this
This-
is motivational for me to make it down these steps without tripping.
And every other line.
Oh my goodness, what is going on right
Sorry.
I don't even know.
now? So
Sorry. So
yeah,
she
so
doesn't
you're-
care. She's just
you're
gonna
holding
settle
your
for it
action.
anyway.
you're
Yep.
holding your action for the zombie because you have a pretty
Yeah.
clear line of sight. You won't be tripping anyone by mistake in here. So
Okay, good.
yeah, that's not possible. I don't think. So
Okay.
Not unless
so,
you
yeah.
actually try.
Yeah, not unless you actually try. So yeah, you're
We might want to watch it.
so you're holding your action. All right.
Yep.
Anything else you're gonna do?
Nope.
All right, that's the end of your turn. The Crimson Head is going to
Be a little bitch.
no, it's gonna run and try and claw you for that
I'm
one.
gonna jump over to Bannister.
I was considering it, but then you said that. I was like, it's gonna try and claw you
I didn't
now.
even know that was an option.
Oh!
What did I say?
It swings. You see it coming though from a mile away. You duck out of the way, and its claws get stuck in the wall boards to the side of you.
Gonna have to try harder than that.
Oh, you're so grizzled. All right, so Emil, your turn.
I'm gonna disengage and go in this room.
You don't have to disengage because it already took an opportunity to attack this round. Wait, no,
Yeah,
this is
you
new
don't have
round.
to.
New,
That was
yeah,
last
last round. Forgot. Yeah, because it just took its turn.
It took it within it. Shouldn't it go by when it took it? Because like it can take the
No,
opportunity.
well, no,
instantly.
because these are. I think it goes by round. I'm pretty sure by the round.
Yeah,
as
it's
a whole.
calculated.
I
I'm pretty
thought
sure it's
by-
calculated by a round.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it was
Like
by
top of
when
the
it-
round,
when
everything.
it
Yeah.
did it.
That's
not its next
That's not-
turn, but per round. So
It could end up in a line. It could get like a bunch of goes. That's
oh, it'll only get maximum 2.
yeah.
all right, so that's your turn. So I take it you're barricading that door shut.
I disengage, go in here, and I'm gonna. I've already used my action. I was gonna see if I can take this, whatever that is, and just shove it in front of the door.
I'll say you could do
Use
that
movement?
as part of your movement. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I will make you do a check for it. Make a strength check.
straight
to do it-
straight up
to-
strength.
Yeah, to do it in the intensity of the situation.
Huh.
You start dragging it. That thing is. Well, first of all, that thing's a wardrobe, so that makes a bit of sense. It's quite large.
Can I just
It's
tip it?
got the whole world of Narnia inside of it.
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm trying to move an entire planet right now.
Yeah. So yeah, you try to
This is my
start.
excuse.
You try to tip it. But it's not giving. Not at least at this moment. So
I'm just gonna continue to try to tip it in front of the door. Like as long as it's not gonna
okay.
open.
Yeah. From here on out, it's gonna be actions to try and tip that thing. So
Yeah.
That's Emil's turn. Next up is Chauncey.
I can see him from here.
Yeah, you can see him.
Is it, like, what's the disadvantage of him being up?
None, because I let,
Yep.
Yeah,
I took a shot.
yeah, because, Emil took a shot. There's no disadvantages in this case.
Okay. Well, I got my pistol out,
Mhm.
and, I'm still in adrenaline rush, so I can just,
4 shots?
I'm gonna go 4 shots.
Okay, 4 shots again. Roll for attack.
Save my spray.
No!
Yeah! Wow!
Nat 20!
Oh!
Oh, this is
Where have
revenge!
you been my whole life?
Yes.
I
This is
can't do close quarter. It has to be in a
You're gonna
distance.
kick your ass.
Yeah, I think you've learned your lesson here. The game was trying to... Roll20 was trying to teach you a lesson.
Like, hey, this 19? Nope, 3. Hey, from
Now,
a distance?
Do you
How about
want
a
me
20?
to go ahead and do the damage of the first 2 shots and then roll my other
Yeah,
attack?
no,
or
yeah, go
roll
ahead
the
and do
attack while
this.
I
Go
have
ahead
it?
and do the damage for this one. So
Okay.
that's a crit. So that's double the amount of damage dice you roll. So I think you're rolling 2d4 for your for 2 shots. Now roll 4d4 instead.
Yeah, you gotta-
Just
yeah.
44. It takes 44 damage.
Yeah. So
But it's
Like
So
no, like
roll-
40, like 4 10s
No,
and then
stop.
a 4.
stop.
No, it
So,
takes
4d4 plus your
2d4
mobility.
of piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Plus
But it's a crit.
my mobility.
But it's a crit.
Double.
So yeah, 4d4. You double the amount of damage dice you roll. So 4d4
Okay.
plus mobility in piercing.
44 plus mobility and piercing.
Yep.
What's the piercing add to it? It's just.
It's
That's just the
like-
damage type. Yeah,
Yeah. Some
Oh,
things might
okay.
be like resistant or vulnerable to piercing.
exactly.
mobility is
Like when you get your
1.
berserker rush, you'll be resistant to
Literally everything.
no, to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Not necrotic, which we could use.
Yeah.
The 44 plus mobility.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah,
You just diced all over the screen.
Wow.
All right.
diced it.
You, so you unload 2 attacks. One goes through the shoulder, and as he reels, the other one goes straight through the mouth, blowing a hole through his head, splattering him across the other side of the boards. It leans back forward, just it's looking rough.
Oh, shit.
Roll your second attack.
I thought when I shot him in the face, he's dead.
Zombies can
Alright,
take shots to the face sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
People
I
can
thought-
take shots to the face sometimes as well,
True.
but it's a different
true.
story. That's a 12. That hits.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah. Take that,
I'm
you
gonna
son of a
say-
bitch.
So here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say you don't have to roll for damage, but I am going to say how do you want to do this?
Oh no.
Because you've killed him.
Yes.
This is the finishing blow. How do you want to do this? How do you
Quick
want
shot.
to kill this thing? Flare it up.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna go Globetrotters, and I'm just like underneath the leg and pow!
Yeah, so this thing is staggered, and you guys see Chauncey notice the opportunity, and he does something he's practiced down at the range at the police department, and he just goes under his, pulls his gun under his leg, fires, and it goes right through the heart. There's a splatter of blood across the wooden wall behind it. The Crimson Head staggers for a moment, then falls to its knees, and then falls to the floor.
What
It is
about
dead.
the second bullet?
Fantastic.
The second bullet just goes in it while it's down.
I'm so good when I did it. I pulled it so fast that
Yeah,
it
you
made the same hole.
exactly. Yeah, you double tapped from under the leg. It was amazing. All right, so
For ammo, damn it.
yep.
Someone needs to give me some ammo. I'm really low on ammo.
All right, so the Crimson Head is down for the count, and at that moment, we're gonna wind this session down for the night.
Oh.
All right, so thank you all very much for playing, though. So that went on a little bit later than we expected, but we managed to get a good amount of progress for you guys within the cabin, and encountered your first zombies. So that is going to be the session for the night. Hope you all had a fun time. The chat was a little inactive for the last couple of hours because we went on kind of late. We usually expect to wind down by around 10, but it was well worth it for the
We keep
combat
saying that.
encounters. Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna keep saying that.
Ribbon.
Well, this time it's a little bit less reasonable because
That's true,
we're
that's true.
ending. We're ending at the same time, but streamed for like an hour longer. So,
Half an hour longer.
no, full
45.
hour longer.
It was like 45 minutes.
Was it?
I think. I don't know.
We'll compare-
it wasn't
we'll
a
compare
full
the-
hour. I think.
We'll compare the times. One of us is right. So,
I think it was 45.
Last one was 3 hours. This one was 3 hours.
was it
No.
3 hours?
This one
Because
was
we started
I
it
watched
around
a
7.
3-hour video earlier today, and we started it around 7 o'clock, and it's 11. Well,
Yeah.
oh
so
yeah,
that's
you're
before.
right. Yeah, it's 7. That's 4.
Yeah.
Tired. Math won't happen.
Good thing
Math.
Roll20 does all our math for us, because normally
Yeah.
this stuff would be done rolling dice and on pen and paper. So, yeah,
Really good at math. It's just not right now.
just not right now.
Just
Yep.
not right now.
Right now.
All right, so we'll be winding down about this time. Thank you all very much for coming out. We will be back with Resident Roleplay 2 weeks from now. It's an every other week occasion. In the meantime, we got some more streams coming up. Anything you guys want to plug?
More Forgiven next week.
That's true. Next week will be the Forgiven on next Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
Yep.
What's the plan for tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're gonna play some cleanup.
Are you
We're
guys
gonna
gonna
be
do some cleaning?
Yep.
I'll see if I could be available
Jesse.
for that.
You have to clean.
We need to clean. All right. I didn't have to do any voices this time. That was great.
Oh,
So
you're gonna have to if we all clean.
Monday,
Still sleeping. And us just,
Monday at 7, I will be doing Resident Evil Remake.
Ooh, starting a Resident Evil remake playthrough. All right, I look forward to that. If I can be available for it, I might have to provide some dual commentary.
Yes.
All right, so with that being said, we are winding things down, and Lauren and I are gonna settle in for a Punisher weekend.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm looking so forward to the show. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Peace. Squared.
Peace.
Have a good night. God bless.
Good night, sweet dreams, all of the good things.